Good try, Misha. You can follow.
To the clear. He passes it straight. What a straight one!
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh my God!
CC, I'm really having dominant control here.
I wish I could tell you this life is easy, that you'll never know defeat. And every run you make will be perfect. But there's a difference between wanting something and making it happen. Passion, practice, these are the keys to success. If you want to lead this life.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, home of the mighty Cardinals, offering hands-on education with an average teacher-to-student ratio of 1 to 20 at a third of the price of regional institutions. We teach, we strive, we succeed. TVCC. It makes sense. Apply today at tvcc.edu.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
Cowboy Headquarters is your one-stop shop destination in Athens. 80,000 square feet of awesome sitting on 25 acres with top brands for all your farm and ranch needs, including Preferred, Tartar, Steel, SMA, Bluebonnet, Equibrand, Trent Ward Saddlery, Professional's Choice. We have a Texas-size store with a Texas-size selection. Cowboy Headquarters just south of the Loop on Highway 19 in Athens. Cowboy Headquarters is a destination you don't want to miss. Shop online now at cowboyhq.com.
Schlotzsky's new Supreme 4 cheese white and meaty pizzas come covered in the finest toppings. But under those delicious toppings lies a made-from-scratch crust so good, you could go toppingless. Buy one pizza, get one free every Wednesday.
Your favorite thing delivered right to your door means that you never have to stop doing your other favorite thing.
Looking good.
Nailed it.
We're gonna go back to that same...
Order McDelivery in the app.
When joints begin to fail, it's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At UT Health East Texas, our skilled orthopedic and sports medicine experts are using advanced joint technologies to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
Welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network's presentation of football at Trinity Valley Community College. We are coming to you live from Bruce Field in Athens, Texas, for tonight. In a non-conference matchup, the Cardinals, 1-2 on the season, take on the Air Force Prep Huskies at 1-1 on the season. We are Friday Night Lights, folks. It's an unusual game for the Cardinals to be playing on a Friday night, but we're glad we're here with us, and we hope you'll stay with us throughout the duration of this contest. I'm Benny Rogers, the Sports Information Officer at Trinity Valley Community College, and I'm joined by my buddies from Malakoff Tiger Sports Network fame, Joey Snowden and Marcus Dowell. And I'm gonna, as I throw it to Marcus and Joey, I'm gonna let them pick the musical theme for the night. Okay, guys, you got two choices, so here we go.
Oh.
Number one, John Sebastian, Welcome Back. The Cardinals are playing at home for the first time in a month. Or Barry Manilow, Trying to Get the Feeling Again, trying to break a 2-game losing streak. So it's y'all's choice. Tell us about these two teams tonight.
Yeah, I like Barry Manilow myself. I'll take that one. The first song wasn't no slouch either, but I prefer the Trying to Get That Love and Feeling Back.
I'm trying to tell you. You got to go with Barry, Joe.
I think tonight's a perfect time for the Cardinals to get that feeling back myself. This could be a prime time opportunity for the Cardinals to come on out and face the Air Force Prep Huskies tonight, build some momentum going into next week's game against Flynn, which is a conference game. You start off 0-2 in your conference. That's not somewhere you want to be at. So tonight's very, very important for the Cardinals to get some momentum built going into next week and to work on some things that maybe you're lacking in that you saw the first couple of games that you played. As far as Air Force tonight, they come in with a 1-1 record. They lost to Snow College 62-0 in their opening game, and Snow College not a slouch. They're number 4 in the country. And then they played Ogden College at Weber State University and won that game 36-6. Now, Marcus, I have a trivia question. Since Benny put one on us, I'll put one to you. Where is Ogden located at?
I'm going to like my kid at school. Can I go to the restroom? Oh, no.
So it's in Utah, okay?
Oh, okay.
Ogden, Utah.
It's not in the restroom.
Yeah, it's not in the restroom, no.
Oh, my.
We ain't went there yet. But,
you should have asked that to Benny. He won't give us a quiz.
yeah, so they played 2 Utah teams right off the bat, basically, in Snow College and Ephraim, Utah, and they played at Weber State, Ogden College. So, and Ogden, interestingly enough, their nicknames were the Jets, or are the Jets. So the Ogden Jets, okay. So you got the Huskies, the Jets, and Snow College that they've played, and those teams seem to be familiar with one another. The Cardinals played Air Force last year up in Colorado, and they like to run the wing T formation. They run a lot of dive plays, triple option plays, some passes, not very many. For Trinity Valley, I think the defense will need to be gap sound tonight. They need to control the gap, stop the dive plays, and read what the quarterback's doing. Now, they've got to have to control the main quarterback threat, which is Evan Metters, that will wear number 5 tonight. He'll start at quarterback. Then Josiah Bushnell, number 7, will also sub in for Metters. He's a good running back himself and a good running quarterback himself.
Oh, wow.
And he's got a very, very strong arm. But I think they favor Metters because he's the guy that can execute a little bit better than Bushnell.
We should mention, Joy, you mentioned last year's game up in Utah, and the Cardinals won that one 38-26.
Yeah, so it was a close game, 12-point game there last year in that gray field that they have up there.
Right. It actually is in Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado. Yeah, it's in Colorado.
I said Utah, but yeah.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I knew what you meant anyway. Marcus might not.
I didn't. No, of course not.
But yeah, Metters is the quarterback who they prefer to start things off. He's the guy that they feel like that can execute that triple auction a little bit better right now than Bushnell does. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Trinity Valley defense responds to this running situation that they'll be trying to stop tonight. And like I said, gap presence is the essence tonight to stop this team, because if you blow an assignment and you don't cover those gaps, they're going to gash you for big gains in that triple auction out of that wing T formation.
And I think we're about ready for the coin toss, Joey, and we're going to get this thing underway here very shortly.
All right.
Thank you for joining us here, folks, on the Cardinal Sports Network under Friday Night Lights. And the night that we've decided trying to get the feeling again is our theme song for the night.
Trying to get the feeling again.
We probably can't play it for you because we got YouTube copyright violations and everything, but that's what we've decided is the theme for the night. Although it is good to have the Cardinals back at Bruce Field.
Oh, it is. It seems like an eternity since we've been here.
It's been a month and 3 days.
Yeah. Oh, wow. To be exact. Anyway, captains tonight for the Cardinals are Sebastian Carter, number 54. Also, number 21, Jamarian Gibson. Number 55 for the Cardinals, Beneath Nana. And also, number 6, Paul Singleton III.
The third, that is.
For the Huskies, it looks like you're going to have number 20, Christian Sabsuk. Also, number 82, Marcus, thank you. My eyes are failing me right off the bat. Cole Tompkins. And let's see.
I think Marcus failed him, too, because I think it's 87.
Well, no. I'm glad we're both wrong. Kyle Brody is 87.
Okay, Kyle Brody.
Looks like 15, Jordan Eli Stewart also. Well, that's all academic anyway. Now that's out of the way.
That'll be 16. That's number 16 and 20.
That's Isaac Thomas and Christian Sabsuk. I think we mentioned Christian Sabsuk, though, number 20.
Okay.
16 might not have it.
Yeah, Keith Willer.
Referee Andy Duncan is explaining the options. And Air Force Prep has won the toss and will receive and defend the east end of the playing field, Joey. They'll be looking into the sun.
And along with Andy Dunkel tonight, you have umpire Cutchins, headline judge Donald Goody, line judge Matthew Holub, side judge Drew Walker, field judge Corey Hill, back judge East Dante, and the corner judge Jason Wolf. And those are your officials tonight. And hopefully it won't be anything like last night on Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime when there was 262 flags thrown.
Ooh-wee.
Just kidding. Not that many, but there was a lot, and it made the game very, very hard to watch last night. So we're going to get this thing kicked off. And
yeah, we're waiting for the Cardinals to make an appearance.
Yeah, I would like have the Cardinals came out.
Air Force Prep's been out for about 5 minutes, ready to go. They said, we warmed up, fellas. Let's play this thing.
Well, I know the captains for the Cardinals are out.
Yeah, they came out with the team.
And here come the Cardinals out of the locker room right now.
Oh. Well, of course, let the record show, I drew up the pregame schedule, and the Cardinals are still on schedule.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, they still good.
You were only off schedule by 15 seconds, Penny. Let the record show that, too.
15 seconds, huh?
I kind of want to point out something. We're number 22, Mason Walsh, is a good running back with a lot of speed that you're going to see a lot of tonight for Air Force, along with Asher Dale. He's more of the pounder, grinder type running back, has a lot of speed too, but the main running back is going to be 22, Mason Walsh. You know, the challenge in this triple option we're going to see tonight, you know, it's going to be that quarterback-running back relationship. Right. You know, the quarterback's going to know what he's going to want to do with it by reading what the defense gives it, right? But that running back is not going to know if he's going to get the ball or not, which could cause some problems if there's not that good relationship between the quarterback and the running back.
Bunch of fumbles, huh?
And I think you said, Joey, in their loss to Snow, turnovers were an issue for us.
Yeah, a big issue, the turnovers there. And also that triple option, you got to have a very, very tough quarterback. But the quarterback gets smacked about 75 to 80% of the time.
Man.
Yeah, with or without the football, I might add.
Right.
So that's a tough position to play if you're running the triple option, and that's why a lot of teams probably don't do it anymore because they're afraid to get the quarterback hurt.
Exactly.
Well, maybe not that, but times have changed too. So
it will be easy to distinguish between these two teams tonight. The Cardinals are decked out in the all black with the white lettering and different color shoes.
Yeah, lots of different color shoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Huskies are decked out in the all whites with the blue numerals and the white helmets. So it's going to be easy to tell between these two teams. And I think even Marcus can read the numbers tonight.
Yes, sir. I can read them.
Yeah.
I ain't going to know how to say the names, but I can read them.
Well, we'll see once nightfall hits how good his vision is.
Yes,
this is a well-lit field, though, now.
It is a very well-lit field.
Yeah, I like this.
Some of the better ones, well, one of the better ones I've been to, at Grandview last week, we were doing a high school football game. It was like we were watching a game in the dark. I couldn't hardly see anything. I felt bad for the quarterbacks and the receivers the most.
Right.
So.
Well, folks, thank you for joining us here on the Cardinal Sports Network. I'm Benny Rogers along with Joey Snowden and Marcus Dowell, and we'll bring this one to you. We're about ready to get underway. The Huskies will be receiving and defending the East Coast. They'll be looking into the setting sun while the Cardinals will kick and have the sun to their back. So we'll get a chance to see what type of a deployment that the Cardinal defense is going to play against this offense tonight for the Huskies.
Yeah, and this is going to be one of those games where the run defense for the Cardinals is going to have to really step up. But they could swing a pass or two out of this offense as well. So you got to be on your toes, and you got to have your head on a swivel tonight.
That's right.
So interesting to see what the defense does here for the Cardinals.
Got a pretty thin crowd here thus far. That it's not surprising, folks, because this is Friday night in Texas, and high school Friday nights in Texas belongs to high school football. So the Cardinals are playing this one tonight on a Friday night to help Air Force Prep out to get them to come to Texas and give the Cardinals a non-conference game against a quality opponent. Again, we're about ready to get started. The officials are getting things lined up on the side, asking for the game ball, and we're going to get the Cardinal kicking team coming out on the field. And with the play-by-play, here's Joey Snowden.
Yeah, Pedro Altamirano will come out with his lime green kicking tee.
Yes, sir.
And it's very visible to the naked eye. Usually those kickers, you know, they got either the colored, the flashy tees, or they've got the shoes that are real flashy.
That's right. It got to be something flashy out there all the time. Kind of remind me of me. I got to have some flashy shoes on.
Yes, you do.
Yes, sir.
Nathaniel Stanley, number 6, looks like he's dropped back in the deepest receiving formation, Joey.
Also looks like 20, and also number 3 dropping back. Number 3 being Timothy Arnold, and 20 being Christian Sapsuk. So Altamirano will tee it off from his own 35-yard line. This is not the NFL, folks. This is a real kickoff.
Yeah, this real deal.
Old school. There it is. Low line drive, almost a spiraling kick. It goes in and out the back of the end zone.
That's an effective kick when the team's looking to that sun like that.
It exactly is. I don't think I've ever seen a kickoff spiral before.
Hey.
It looked like a pass.
You couldn't pick that up. It was hot like a hot potato.
Yeah, that's an interesting kick.
The credit Poe and his staff for knowing that knowing Bruce Field like they do, like the back of their hands, that's an effective kick this time of evening.
Exactly.
Oh, that was planned.
You've got the return men looking into that looking to the west where the sun is really bright and shining in.
Gotcha.
On those return guys.
Very smart. Very, very clever there.
All right, so here we go. We're going to have our first offensive series here by Air Force Prep. They'll run out of that T formation. They're going to have the wide receiver draped out to the right on the near side.
Here we go.
There's the handoff, and it's just a dive play out of that one hole right there on that left side.
Stood up by number 1, Noah Fleming.
Yeah, Mr. Fleming. You're going to hear his name all night long.
That was Ashdale, the ball carrier for the Huskies, at a 4-yard gain to bring up 2nd down and 6 now for Air Force Prep Academy.
Of course, the Cardinals have a pretty bad dude, number 0, Tavian Atkinson, lined up for that defensive end position across the way, too.
Yeah, they probably want to run away from Mr. Atkinson tonight.
Yes, sir.
Metters, the quarterback for Air Force Prep, looks at the play clock. This is what they like to do. Just another dive play right here, and the Cardinals do good at stopping it, but not after a 1-yard pickup. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5 now for the Huskies.
Looks like he got his feet kind of tripped up in the backfield. I don't know if he hit one of his offensive linemen or not, but something happened in the backfield that caused him to get off balance real early.
Yeah, and I think it was the left guard, actually, that kind of stepped out. It was probably going to try to pull and stepped on the running back's shoes.
Wow.
So our first 3rd down situation in the contest thus far.
They're going to split out 2 receivers, one far to the left, one to the near side to the right.
Here's go that tricky play, Joy, with the pass here.
Well, you don't know what to expect here. They could pass, or they could just run a sweep to the right. They're going to pass, though. 3rd down, they decide to pass. Metters are going to take off. Metters trying to get to the 1st down marker, and he will not.
He didn't make it.
Matter of fact, it will be no gain on the play.
Nice job by Paul Singleton in the 3rd of making sure he goes out of bounds without any harm.
Yeah, the Cardinal defense did a good job stretching that one out. Did not allow Metters to get to that outside corner and turn it upfield.
Definitely a pun situation. Duh. Yeah.
Jamone Davis back deep, and also for the Cardinals will be, it looks like, number 14, Jaquan Lohman. Lohman gets the opportunity, gets at 38, has a wall on the right, 40, 35, 30. Look out, Lohman all the way inside of Prep Academy territory. They're going to mark him down at the 21, it looks like.
Great run right there, Joey.
What a job by the Cardinal special teams of setting up the offense in great position to start the game.
Yes, sir.
Well, they're going to say now he's down at the 19. That's what I thought in the first place.
Well,
the head official was marking it at the 21, but we're not going to pay attention to him.
No, sir. No, we're not going to start that again. Huh?
So now the Cardinals start off in great field position inside the red zone here in Husky territory, and it'll be the quarterback, number 12, leading the Cardinals out, Champ Harris.
And look what they got here, Joey.
Taj Wilson is the setback, Joey.
So Taj Wilson getting his first look of the game possibly. Going to be a little pass out in the flats. Caught, complete.
Oh, my.
To the right side. Still juking and jiving down that right sideline. And looks like that was number 82, Jerome Davis.
Brought down by Jordan Stewart.
So Cardinals going 2 wide receivers right and left. It's going to be a handoff and gain of 3 on the run.
Yeah, Wilson on the run. He did a little hop step move there, Joey. Mark's in the back. I know you picked up on that.
Yeah. He tried to make a move. On that.
And he gets it down inside the 5, as Joey mentioned, down to about the 4, almost a 3, actually.
Well, Wilson, 5'9", 185 from Palestine, Texas.
Okay.
Not far down the road, folks, about 35 miles.
That's right.
Harris calls his own number. Harris lunges for the pylons, and he is in there. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Ooh-wee. Joe, he like they got tripped by the turf monster at first.
Well,
But
I
was
tell
able to
you,
dive
he
in.
lunged forward and stretched the ball over the goal line, and
Yeah.
that's just a good job of the Cardinals taking advantage of that short field on the great return on the punt.
Perfect team start. Defense 3 and out. Special teams big return. Offense did the job.
Most definitely.
Now here comes Ty Powers to tack on the point after.
And this has been an issue for the Cardinals thus far this season.
It has. They had a big problem with it in Cisco.
Not on Ty's part, but about the
Yeah.
snap and the hold.
Kick is up, and no problem.
He got
It's
the power.
good.
Yeah, he got the power.
Out of the hold of Jaden Collins from Crockett, Texas, and the Cardinals are on the board first, 7-0, 12:03 left to play in the first.
I guarantee if you had a staff meeting and let them drop the perfect start, this is what it would have looked like.
Oh, exactly.
Exactly.
And you had all three phases contributing to that drive right there.
Exactly.
Special teams, defense, and offense.
So they go to replay, Joe, they playing now. He did dive in like Superman. Whoop.
Yeah, it's a great job by Taz Wilson
sealing
there.
off the corner,
He
the edge
sealed
there.
Yeah. You got to like what he did. He just turns his body to the left and makes that seal for his quarterback to run right off his tail into the end zone.
Yes, sir.
And let's see if they try the same type kickoff here, Marcus. I know that impressed you the first time.
Yeah,
Right?
it did. Let's see how they do it.
We might just take a wager to see if he can spiral it again. That's what I would like.
I don't think
to
he's
do,
going to spiral again.
I didn't know money was involved.
We bet for food, Benny.
Pedro Altamirano will tee it off from his own 35. A touchback on the first kick of the game for Pedro Altamirano.
Whoa.
It's going to be an end-over-end kick. It's going to sail in and out of the back of the end zone. So special teams again, Pedro Altamirano.
How big a lift would it be for this entire Cardinal team for this defense to come out and get a 3 and out again? Well, that would be the start that you would build off of.
Yes, it would be huge because the defense needs to pick it up. The first game they had some issues. They gave up 30 points.
They did. They got it cleaned up.
Tyler, 14 points, and that other 7 came in overtime.
Right.
And then last week looked pretty good, but the big plays kind of gashed them on the back end.
It did.
So they're trying to get things secured up here a little bit for the Cardinals, and they will, no doubt about it.
Plus, they got gassed a little bit, Joe. They were tired out there. Also, they stayed on the field a long time.
It was a hot day last Saturday in Cisco. 1st and 10. It's going to be a little pitch to the left. Cut down. That was Noah McNair on the run.
Really nice job by Noah Baker of coming up and making the tackle down low.
Gain of 4 on that carry. Just a little plain sweep, Joe. The players I'd love to run. Just give me a sweep.
Austin LBJ High School.
Yeah, that's all they do. It's sweep left, sweep right, dive play.
You don't want to get behind this type of team. You may never just have to follow.
Yeah.
Right.
But the Cardinals don't have to worry about that as of right now.
2nd and 6. Matters a quarterback. Just going to be another dive play and a great job by the Cardinals. That looks like Perry Cole Jr. from Palestine, Texas, in on that tackle.
Well, don't forget number 0.
And number 0, Tavion Atkinson.
Yeah. If there's a tackle made, you can assume 0 is somewhere near the ball.
Yeah.
Mr. Atkinson. Joe, he had 28 tackles and 19 solos, along with 8 sacks this year.
Already, and we're talking 3 games into the season, 8 sacks. That's a season for some guys.
8 sacks.
Well, and you might think that Air Force Prep might have heard about him, but the way they're running the football, maybe not.
From what I've heard, the Georgia Bulldogs have heard about him.
and that was for a loss. I just looked at it.
Yeah, 3rd down and 8 now for the Huskies.
Chance for the Cardinal defense.
2 wide receivers. Going to be a pass play here.
On to the air.
Matters throws downfield, incomplete. Another 3 and out for the Cardinal defense. It'll be 4th down, up and coming for the Huskies.
Dirty Birds handling their business. 3 and out, just like Benny predicted.
Yeah, 2 3 and outs, big time defense right now. And this is what gets you going from here on out. Get that rhythm on defense. It creates a rhythm offensively. And if you get another big special teams play right here, boy, that'll be special.
It motivates you.
Number 5, Jarek Harper on the coverage.
Here we go.
Charles Chapman will handle the punting duties, the lefty, and this is not going to be a good punt at all.
I don't know if it was blocked, but it was sure shanked.
This will probably be.
We got a fight on the floor. What they doing?
Business.
They need to put their hands up there and not worry about it.
Good job of outing on that.
Let's see where they spot the ball.
Great field position at the 41-yard
And that was an 8-yard punt, guys.
Ooh. Whoa. 8-yard punt.
My goodness, when your first two possessions start at the opposing 19 and the 35, that's a pretty good start by your defense and your special.
Yeah, you're flipping field position big time, and that's what you want to do. And the Cardinals now come back out on offense led by quarterback Champ Harris.
The champ is here.
Young man started 6 games for Army last year. Transferred back into Trinity Valley. Get a fresh start.
Cardinals going 4 wide, 2 to the near side, 2 to the far right. It's going to be a pass. Pass called it complete at the 31, down to the 30 on that catch.
Number 82, of course.
Yeah, that's Jerome Davis again.
Brought down
Or
by
Jermoni Davis. I'm sorry, guys.
brought down by Styles Goodman, the linebacker out there.
Well, Joey, Mark said I don't mind so much, but Mrs. Davis.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I don't want any mothers on my bad side.
I'm trying to tell you.
So Jermoni with another nice catch. It's his second catch of the ball game early on here. 4 wide again. And a fake over the middle. Incomplete, too much on it. Intended for number 14, Jaquan Loman. Looked like a little post route by Loman, and Harris put a little bit too much mustard on it.
Yeah, Tyson McCurry was there on the coverage.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down for the Cardinals.
Now, you want to see your offense tested like this, too, because they've got to stand up and make a 3rd down conversion here.
Yes.
Air Force score with 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers. Man in motion for the Cardinals.
Oh.
And here's the old false start.
There it is.
He was really in motion.
Yeah.
Too much motion.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people in motion that time on the false start.
Yes, sir.
So our first 3rd and long for the Cardinal offense of the evening.
Let's see how this goes. Lamar Kirby was wide open earlier, so let's see if he can get open again.
Cardinals
Right to the
going
middle.
with 2 stacked receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side, 1 back in the backfield. It's going to be Wilson in the backfield. Harris, your quarterback for the Cardinals. Harris, 3-step drop, steps up, looks downfield, finds a man. It is caught. Complete touchdown, Cardinals.
What a catch right there, Joy.
Jamari Davis, the
What a
NJCAA Offensive Player of the Week this past week.
And he may get it again with that kind of catch.
Hey, that was an awesome catch there. He needed to do a dance, the Dirty Bird dance.
That's from 35 yards out.
There he is.
Harris to Davis. And the Cardinals now up 13-0.
Do we got some confetti out there? I'm just seeing things.
Yeah, it looks like confetti, yeah.
Oh, my. They doing it big out here.
Hope they get that cleaned up.
I know. Hoo-wee.
Ty Powers comes in to attempt the extra point. The hold is good. The snap was good. The kick is up. And plenty of leg good for the Cardinals, 14-0. And we're going to take a break, folks. That last Cardinal touchdown was brought to you by Baylor, Scott, and White. We'll be back.
Oh,
When joints begin to fail, it's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At UT Health East Texas, our skilled orthopedic and sports medicine experts are using advanced joint technologies to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
Your favorite thing delivered right to your door means that you never have to stop doing your other favorite thing.
Looking good.
Nailed it.
We're gonna go back to that same.
Order McDelivery in the app.
14-0 lead here at Bruce Field in Athens, Texas on a gorgeous Friday night. And there's another touchback.
3 for 3.
You don't want him to touch it. You don't want him to touch it, Joe.
So right now, all three phases of the game is really clicking for the Cardinals, and they look sharp, guys.
They really do. This is the best start, and I think this says a lot about Poe and his staff and the kids for coming back focused after losing. Listen, every game this year has been a one-possession, one-score game.
Yeah, and I just feel for Coach Poe and the staff after losing like that to Cisco last week, and it wasn't a blowout. The Cardinals had some chances. You got to give Cisco credit. They kept fighting back, and
they did.
Finally was able to do it against the Cardinals. But tonight, it's all Cardinals so far.
Dirty Bird style.
2 3 and outs thus far for the Cardinal defense.
See, can they do this again?
Back to pass now is Metters. Metters rolls right.
Ooh, he had one
throws right, has a man, and that is going to be, I believe, he caught it at the midfield stripe. Oh, incomplete. Oh, incomplete. My. Noah McNair, I thought he caught it.
Well, he gave up his body to try to catch it anyway.
Yeah, that was a good effort by McNair and a good pass by Metters. Also, Metters put it in a place where no one else could get to it. So 2nd down and 10 up and coming now for Air Force Prep Academy.
Yes.
Metters the quarterback. Ashdale in the backfield. Air Force going 2 wide right, 1 left. Back to pass, though. Metters is going to step up, and Metters has got some speed now. Has a first down for the Huskies across the 35 to the 36. Nice play right there for the Huskies.
And Joy, you did say he good with his feet, and he did. He made a move.
He showed great mobility that time.
Yes, he did.
So that's the first down for the Huskies.
That's brought to you by Baylor Scott and White. Oh, no, not at all.
Well, we'll give him some love anyway.
Yeah, give him some love anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you. You got an extra one. Oh, my.
All right. The Huskies running out that wing T formation. Back to pass. It looks like Metters. It fires down the left side and incomplete. Ooh. Trying to go up and snag it with one hand was Isaac Thomas, and he just couldn't pull it in, but a nice try.
He tried to moss it.
Jamaria Gibson was on the coverage for the Cardinals. Pass was too tall.
That was way too tall. And I tell you what, Thomas almost reached up there and snagged it with one hand. So 2nd down and 10. Only the 10th play from scrimmage that the Huskies have ran.
Oh, they made a good run that time, Joy.
And that is Ashdale on the run. Nice job made that time by Jamarian Gibson from Houston, Langham Creek High School.
Guys, as I look across the way, it's a pretty nice crowd here from Air Force Prep.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Looks like they traveled pretty well last week, too.
They certainly have this week, more than I thought would be here.
Wing T formation once again. Ashdale now in the backfield.
3rd and short. I see a quarterback sneak right here.
Got to watch McNair right here. The Z-back on that sweep. He likes to get the ball in a sweep. This is where you got to play the gap assignment at. And this time, Ashdale gets it. He's wrapped up by a whole flock of Cardinals.
I guarantee he is.
Yeah, he brought that. That's 4th down.
That was great defense that time. And initially making that contact is Donovan Malone for the Cardinals, number 35.
Hey, and down 14-0 this early, you've got to go for it here at the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I wonder if they could get the Cardinals about on a play fake and sit there gambling and throw something deep.
Yeah, and this is where you got to watch, too, because they'll lull you to sleep with a dive play. The quarterback will pull it, and they'll option it left or right. So the Cardinals, the defensive ends, have their work cut out for them right here.
Well, they've definitely been going on a hard count to get the Cardinals offside, so let's see here.
4th down and 1. And there's the sweep, and I don't believe he got it. He's going to be short, and the Cardinals' defense comes up big once again.
How big is that, Joey? How big is that?
That is a great defensive stop.
That was by Jaden Lewis with that tackle.
Yeah, Donovan Malone again also in there, 35 for the Cardinals.
Noah Fleming's also with that tackle.
Well, you can just pick about the entire defense almost because they got great pursuit on that play.
Yeah, and Metters just pulls the ball from the centers behind there, and then he's just going to take it on himself to try to go left. But the Cardinal defensive ends, defensive tackles are right there to just stop him short.
And look again, good field position right here again.
That was a great shot the guys had of the sunset over here right behind the field house on that previous segment there. That was a nice job, guys.
I'm waiting for the moon myself. and not from any of you guys.
No, my.
First down and 10 for the Cards.
That'd be a bad moon rise.
I'm trying to tell you.
Harris back to pass. Looks downfield's going to step up. Harris throws down to the right side. Incomplete. Good coverage there along the way by the Huskies.
How would you like to be covering Jamari Davis?
Man.
I wouldn't.
No. No, not many would either. No. Not many have thus far.
Yeah. So, interesting kind of tidbit of information here. Christian Sabsuk, the defensive back, also plays offense. So, he's kind of like a two-way starter for the Air Force Academy Prep Huskies here.
Okay.
So, he plays defense also, and
don't see much of that anymore.
No.
Not unless you're Travis Hunter from Colorado.
There you go.
A little swing out pass out of the backfield. Nice play. That's Lohman.
Little second base.
Lohman has the first down.
I think that's Jamani Davis, is it not? 82?
Yes, it is. It's Davis. My bad.
Brought down by Mr. Jack.
Cardinals going with a hurry up here after Davis catch and run. Another pass is caught and completed to Lamar Kirby from Louisville, Texas. A little short gainer there, but effective.
Harris looking very sharp tonight with the passing attack.
Yes, sir.
Second down and 6. 4-yard pickup there. Now the Cardinals, tell you what they look like there in rhythm tonight early on. Davis got a handoff to Wilson. Wilson exploits a hole up the middle, and Wilson inside the 20. They're going to mark him down to 14.
With the Baylor Scott and White first down.
Yes, sir.
That's exactly right. Thank y'all for getting that for me this time.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to jump on your line there.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm just waiting for Marcus to wake up.
Dead ball foul, Joey. Sportsmanlike conduct against the Cardinals.
Oh, my. That's why I didn't say it.
We're still a first down.
Yeah, you still get the first down, though. I'm sure Coach Poe's not going to be happy about that.
Great run, too.
Hey, Joey, we were talking to Jamari Davis earlier. Coming into tonight's contest, he had 15 catches for 339 yards and 4 TDs, and he's already caught one pass for a 35-yard touchdown tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely a big playmaking threat for the Cardinals and someone that you want to get the ball to early and often in this game here tonight.
And to catch that ball over your shoulder is amazing. I can't do it.
Well, I tell you what, I love the way they've gotten Wilson involved tonight. Wilson's got a little spring in his step, and he looks explosive out of the backfield given the opportunity of that offensive line making those holes for him up front. Cardinals going 3 wide right, 1 to the left. Harris, the quarterback. Harris steps up, throws, caught, complete.
Got him.
And that will be Davis once again. That's Jaquan Lohman. Golly, I'll get these numbers right in a minute.
Brought down by Tyson.
It was a perfectly thrown pass where only Lohman could get to the ball.
I'm going to have to get my own window cleaning crew up here.
I'm going to tell you. Man.
At least somebody tried. I mean, I give them that. I do give them that.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a try.
It looked like they licked the windows to me.
Oh, my.
Uh-oh. Joey said that.
I did. I'll pay for the window cleaning, folks. Just get somebody up here.
You may pay for the comment.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right, 1 back in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Wilson. Wilson patiently trying to get to the outside and does. Strung out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Initial contact made there by Alex Foster, number 42, to push him out of bounds.
6'2", 190. That's a big boy, too.
So they're not going to give him any yards on that run. I thought he at least gained 1, but they're going to say no. Second down and 10 for the Cards. Inside that red zone. Harris back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to run. He loses a would-be defender. He's going to waltz into the end zone pretty much untouched until he gets to the pylons, and then he was hit hard by Foster.
He's in the zone.
But not before he scores 6 points for the Cardinals, and the Cardinals really look sharp, guys.
The champ is back. Champ Harris, that is.
It was a nice run, and he's done a great job of throwing the ball. He's in charge
sir.
of this offense tonight, Joey.
Yes,
Oh, he is, and that's his third rushing TD of the season, and he's well over 100-something yards, 100 probably 60 yards on the season, averaging 4.1 per carry.
You'll take that from your quarterback position.
And that touchdown was brought to you by Baylor Scott and
Oh,
White.
there's the block, a 33.
And there is a block there on the extra point, and we talked about it early, and the Cardinals still having some issues there.
Wow.
Noah Daniels with the block.
So 20-0, Cardinals on top even after the block. And we'll be right back, folks, as we step away and take a break.
When joints begin to fail, it's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At UT Health East Texas, our skilled orthopedic and sports medicine experts are using advanced joint technologies to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
Your favorite thing delivered right to your door means that you never have to stop doing your other favorite thing.
Looking good.
Nailed it.
We're gonna go back to that same.
Order McDelivery in the app.
All right, folks, welcome back. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network, Trinity Valley football. Trinity Valley up 20-0, and Altamirano will tee it off. A long end-over-end kick will be fielded 8 yards deep, and he'll just step out of the back of the end zone.
He still wanted to kneel that just to make sure, Joe.
Well, let's talk about a couple aspects here of this game thus far, fellas. We got the Cardinal defense that's just doing a tremendous job of shutting down this Air Force attack. And then we've got John Harris, the Cardinal quarterback, that's had his hand in on 3 touchdowns.
Yes.
A 3-yard run, a 13-yard run, and a 35-yard pass to Jamari Davis.
Wow.
Yeah, just doing a great job at managing the offense here early on, 20-0, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
Wow. And still got a lot of time, Joey. 4 minutes, 53 seconds. Man.
I think the Cardinals have decided they don't want to see any more one-score games
There
this
you
year.
go. No, they definitely not going to see that tonight.
Or no losses. No more losses, especially. My heart can't take any more. Cardinals come out defensively, trying to get those gaps, stop that run. Now it's going to be a pitch to the left. And a nice little run that time for Mason Walsh.
Yeah, it was a nice run to the outside, Joey, but did you notice on the snap, the Cardinal defensive front just flattened?
Yeah. Fall down. Yeah. That clogged it up a little bit.
The front.
Yeah, and too bad they didn't run the dive play there.
Right. Exactly.
They pitched it left.
Yeah,
so
they pitched it left.
That's what I'm talking about. Your quarterback and running back have to have that relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was
You're
a
right.
correct read for sure.
So the quarterback making a nice read there, and
Yes, sir.
see if he can make another one. 2nd down and 8. Back to pass is Metters. Metters is going to be sacked in the backfield by that big man, Perry Cole Jr. from Palestine, Texas.
What a night these kids from Palestine are having. You
Yeah,
got
they
Tyler
are.
Wilson on offense and Perry Cole Jr. on defense.
My goodness.
Maybe the people coming down from Palestine because they're down the street.
Well,
they got to show out.
Yeah, they may be.
They got to show out.
So they may be in Henderson tonight where the Wildcats are playing.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think about that.
I'm not even going to touch that comment.
That'd be right.
What I will touch on is 3rd down and 12 now for Air Force Academy. I don't think they have too many 3rd down and 12 plays in their playbook. Probably looking at a passing down right here. Metters steps up. He's going to have to run for his life. And Metters is –
oh, my, he's still up.
Well, they're going to say, ooh, boy.
I don't think that should have been a whistle.
Yeah.
Like he was kind of scrapping to
They're going to give Colton Vatney the sack there.
Well, I ain't going to say nothing.
I do have a trivia question for Marcus, though.
Oh, another one.
Another one.
Who's that last touchdown brought to us by?
That's ball by Baylor Scott and White.
There you go. I would like to tell you that was planned, folks.
Hey, I like them kind of questions.
We're just improvising here.
I can answer them good.
There's the punt, a nice high punt. Woo. Lots of hang time there. Probably going to be returned here.
Uh-oh.
Another penalty marker flies. That's Berry on the return for the Cardinals. Tyson Berry.
I made a prediction of the first game this year against Independence that he would score on a special teams touchdown this year, and I'm going to stick with that.
Okay, I believe it.
Let's see what this penalty is. There was one thrown on the far side of the field.
As quickly as it came and the way the
Block in the back.
judge was looking, yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah.
so. We appreciate you joining us here on the Cardinal Sports Network. Now, this is our second season of doing Cardinal football.
Yes, sir.
This is our 16th season overall. Penalty yardage is going to be assessed against the Cardinals, Joey.
And Benny the oldest.
That's breaking news.
Was that a trivia question for me, or?
Oh,
Definitely the worst starting field position for the Cardinals tonight early on.
yes, sir.
And it's still good field position.
Yeah.
Cardinals have the ball at their own 40-yard line.
2 minutes, 59 seconds left in this first quarter, Joy. Plenty of time to score right here.
Oh, certainly. There's a whole half to score.
Checking in at the running back position for the Cardinals is going to be number 26, Rayshawn King.
Okay, Rayshawn King.
First time we see King coming in the game tonight. Big bruising runner from Evans, Georgia.
We got the champ and the king.
And King will get
There
the
you
carry, and here goes King around the left side. Gets a block along the way, and King is thrown out of bounds close to the 37, but that's going to be a face mask against Air Force.
Let's see.
Yeah, I believe you had McCrary and Powers in there on the face mask for Air Force Prep. We're going to see a replay right here of it. Catch a glimpse. A nice block right here.
Yeah.
The wide receivers are doing a great job of blocking, and I credit Coach Josh Johnson, the wide receivers coach, for teaching that technique.
Ooh, Joe, I couldn't see nothing right there.
Watch 10 right here. Grab the face mask.
There it is.
Now he turns it right. That's a 15-yarder.
There you go. I see it.
Yeah. How about beneath Nana right there, getting around on that block to seal that runoff for King? Big fella was on his wagon.
This is the Cardinal team we expected to see from the start this season.
Exactly. They got their manhood.
Well, I tell you what, if beneath Nana can unloose that caboose on every run play like that, they're going to have a great rest of the season because he was trucking.
Yes, sir.
Back to pass. Harris, quick pass, caught, complete. That's going to be to Keith Wheeler, number 16, his first catch.
Fourth different wide receiver to catch a ball tonight.
I like that, too. I like when you sprinkle it around. You know who your go-to receiver is, but when you can sprinkle the ball around as a quarterback, it means you're checking down your receivers to see who's open.
And you've got a brand-new receiving core out there completely right now as I look at it.
You got two stacked to the left and to the right now as the receivers for Trinity Valley. Rayshawn King in the backfield on the right side of Harris. 2nd and 5. Going to be a handoff to King. King hit. King cannot slither out of it. Nice play by Air Force Academy Prep there, and that's 42, Alex Foster again.
And Timothy Arnold read that play pretty good, Joy, and kind of slowed him down.
3rd down for the Cardinals.
Alex Foster had a great game against Snow College and against Ogden. He's all over the field and continues to show how well he can play defense here for the Huskies. Back to pass is Harris. Harris looks left. Throws downfield, caught and complete. Close to the first down marker. And that is going to be a first down for the Cardinals.
Is that Malik Moore, number 83?
That is Malik Moore.
Big play for the Cardinal offense.
They're going hurry up right here, and they're going to have some movement. That was beneath Nana. He had the caboose loose.
Nah.
He might have loosed it too much there.
Nah. Joe, you said they're going to quick. No.
Just a little bit too much there.
Yeah, he went too quick.
Yeah, and they had also big Ramsey Brooks there. He's a big man.
Hey, once them two got going, they couldn't stop. They just,
if you're that big and you get going forward, you ain't coming back.
That's right. He might well get it. Make it obvious.
Yeah, Breon's a big old boy.
Yes, sir.
I just follow him. That's what I would do. Get right behind him. 1st and 15 for the Cardinals. A little quick outer.
Kirby.
Caught complete.
Ooh.
Looks like a 5-yard gain, so a decent pickup there for the Cardinal offense.
Mr. Kirby.
Young man out of Louisville High School, the Fighting Farmers.
Jaden Hambrick, the tight end at 6'7", 215 from Tyler Legacy, checks into the game.
He a big one, too.
I'll just throw it up in there and let him catch it.
Yeah, just throw it.
Harris. Going to hand it off to King. King followed the big man. Big man just couldn't get out of the way. About a 2-yard gain on the play to bring up 3rd and 7.
Thompson Vickery with that tackle.
3rd down for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Marone Ramsey Brooks, boy, he's trying to get downfield, but he just a turf monster is giving him all kinds of trouble.
Slipping in the slide, wasn't it?
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, empty set backfield. Rayshon Glover comes in motion. It's going to be a design quarterback keeper, and again, Harris waltzes into the end zone, walk that dog for the Cardinals touchdown.
How about his 4th touchdown he's had a hand on thus far in the first quarter?
And it's only the first quarter. Wow.
Wow, the champ is here, y'all. Have no fear.
Now we see another candidate for Offensive Player of the Week this week.
Yeah, it certainly might be the quarterback for the Trinity Valley Cardinals, Champ Harris, right now.
I'll tell you, he's in the zone.
Ty Powers will come in to attempt this extra point for the Cardinals. Last one was blocked. Jaden Collins will be the holder for the Cardinals. Nice snap, nice hold. Kick is up, 20 leg in, and it is good. And with no time left on the clock, Trinity Valley gets their offense going in the beginning of this one. 27-0, folks. You're watching the Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals on the Cardinal Sports Network, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, home of the mighty Cardinals, offering hands-on education with an average teacher-to-student ratio of 1 to 20 at a third of the price of regional institutions. We teach, we strive, we succeed. TVCC. It makes sense. Apply today at tvcc.edu.
Your team leaves everything on the field. They play with heart and with their mind. But being smart starts long before the kickoff. With the physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital.
And we're back, and that touchdown was brought to you by Baylor Scott & White. Back to you, Joey.
Well, thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Tell you what, Marcus is on it like Donkey Kong now.
I don't like Donkey Kong.
It took him a whole quarter, but he's back in it, folks.
Yes, sir. It usually take me 3. I must feel it today.
Pedro Altamirano will tee it off for the Cardinals at the 35-yard line using that lime green tee.
We wait for the time to go on the clock, so that's what we're waiting.
Yeah, it's
still 0.
Well, that first quarter was kind to the Cardinals.
Yes, it was. Very.
27 points.
I think the Cardinals were kind to the first quarter. If we can reverse that around a little bit, they were very kind, helping themselves out to 27 points. My goodness.
Air Force Prep never crossed midfield, right?
They did not.
Yeah.
There they go.
They did not.
Clock is ready now. 15 minutes on the clock and counting, 27-0. Your Dirty Birds are on top, and here we go again. He going to kick this to the end zone, right?
Well, he might.
Always have. Yep, once again.
That kick is high and a little bit short, and he'll draw a penalty on that one.
Oh, my.
I was going to say it was against the breeze, but there really is no breeze right now. The flag is barely moving at the east end of the field.
Yeah, we can't blame it on that then, huh?
Well, maybe someone stuck super glue on the pole.
A magnet or something.
This would be.
Now, speaking of breezes, guys, hey, I'd like to give a shout out to all the folks on the southeast coast that are dealing with hurricane right
no
now.
doubt.
Hopefully everybody's okay, live and well, and doing good after that.
You know, the Cardinals have several players from the Georgia area.
Exactly,
and we do wish them the best joy. You got to remember that this is fun and games here. That's a true life drama there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Category 4 storm making its way onto the coast. It's going to be a handoff, and not much doing there to
not at all.
Ashdale.
He did a pretty nice job of picking up 3 yards out of it, though.
Yeah, the Cardinals strung him out, and Ashdale runs pretty decent to the outside. He's got a little speed to him.
I just like how all phases of the Cardinal game tonight have contributed, and they're all feeding off each other.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely.
And yeah, they're in the zone right now, Joe. They're hype and they're confident, so they're ready to build up this score.
Right, Air Force Academy, the Huskies going out of that wing T formation. And this is going to be the triple option play, and they're going to lose 3 on the gain on the play.
Like Joe used to say, he got sandwiched.
Yes, he was sandwiched.
And Noah Flemings once again, and I forgot the other one.
Ja'Cory York, I believe, 29 in there.
I thought Zakia Thomas might have also
Yeah,
been on this.
Zakia Thomas.
37.
A sandwich.
And they get these jerseys, and actually 20, it was LaXavier Amos from Waco. Right behind big Tavion Atkinson.
39 for the Huskies.
And they're going to put 3 wide receivers out, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
what a play there. Oh, my lands.
Oh, my.
Wee, look at that.
That was one of them lookout blocks. Goodness gracious. The big fella.
Ooh, look how high he jumped.
Josiah Ali.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he looked like Muhammad Ali on that one. Sting like a butterfly, hit like a bee, baby. Oh, my.
What's this,
Look
folks?
here. Look at here.
Oh, he did.
Boom.
Oh, my.
He knew something we didn't know.
I think Oh My pretty much says it.
Oh, my.
Gracious.
That's a triple my.
Cardinals look like they're going to have to take a timeout here.
Well, that's the only thing they've done wrong tonight.
Could get the other player out there on the field. It's better than having 12.
He said we already stopped him coming.
Well, I think they emphasized after last week having too many men on the field.
Yes.
This week they would not have enough. On special teams anyway. Don't you dare have 12 men on the field this week.
I'm not directing the telecast, man. He can't. Guys, do you have that replay? Is there a way to show that again?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got to see that.
That
sack.
Gosh.
He got in there split second.
I've never seen a play that quick.
Yes, sir.
I haven't either. I'd wonder what he runs the shuttle in. Goodness gracious. He was.
Goodness.
I would hate to be that quarterback that time.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure he's got an upset stomach now. Because he landed right on the top of him.
Upset spleen.
You look up and see him coming.
Goodness.
Gosh. Here's the punt.
That was.
It's returnable. Here we go. Let's see what they do.
Leviticos' punt is going to be caught at the 31.
Oh.
And what a beautiful play on special
He's still up. Fumble. He's still up.
Oh, they're going to
that's a
call
fumble.
him down.
That's supposed to be a touchdown right here.
Well,
that was the fumble.
And, there's no review.
There is on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Well, yes, there is on the Sports Network, but they don't care about that.
Let's check that out again.
I'll tell you what, Asher Wilson, that was a great play by Asher Wilson from Air Force Academy
Yes, it was.
Prep.
Great. Talking about the jersey, but
man, that was I got to give him credit. He was hustling down the field, and that was just a great play.
Cardinals will be starting from their own 23-yard line with 12:52 left here in this first half, up 27-0. Here's a replay.
Here it is. Let's see.
Look at the big fella rumble. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fumble. That was then touchdown. That could have been touchdown.
I think you're going to see right here his left knee hits the ground.
Oh.
Well, simultaneously.
Yeah.
It could have been called either way.
Yeah.
It could have been called either way, I think. But it's 27-0,
Yeah.
Cardinals still have the football. It's 1st and 10th. They're on 23.
That ball is loose right there.
It looks like it, yeah.
Nice camera work, guys.
Yes, sir. Great camera work.
1st and 10. Handoff.
Well,
I think it may be a loss of a yard
I didn't
there.
know who had the ball that time.
That was Rayshawn King with the football, but
I thought the Air Force Prep defense did a good job of standing those offensive linemen up, and there's really no place for King to run.
so 2nd down and 11 now for the Cardinals. Harris, the quarterback.
Showing a little blitz.
Pressure from the left side to backside. Caught and completed there. And that will be, looks like Jaden Hambrick on the reception, number 18, and it is. So a short gain of 4.
And the Cardinals looking for a Bader Scott and White first down.
Yes, sir.
That's 3rd and 8 here, so.
Asher Wilson.
Cardinals have not punted thus far, correct?
They have not. No punts so far. You got to wonder if the punter's leg is warm or not.
Well, this might not be a punt. I see a first down.
Cardinals going empty set backfield here. Man in motion.
Oh.
And a penalty for a false start comes in.
It's about the only thing you can nitpick at the Cardinals tonight thus far are the few little penalties that they've had, and none of them have been.
Yeah, and it looks like when the man's going in motion, the running back there, King, is when they're getting him. I don't know if he's turning up the field too early or what, but I didn't see that at all.
No, I don't think that's what the call was there. I think it was a false start by one of the offensive linemen.
Harris surveys the field, man in motion again.
Same play.
Fakes a jet sweep over the middle, caught complete. Oh, my land.
Oh, he held on to it, though.
Yeah, and that is a low hit right there.
Right in the knees.
Oh, my goodness. You got to hate to see that.
Oh, my.
It is a Baylor Scott and White first down for the Cardinals.
Now, Anthony Shelton there.
They're going to call it
reception.
incomplete? They're calling it incomplete.
Oh, I thought he kept that in his hand.
Jaden Hambrick, excuse me.
Ooh. It is incomplete. Bring up fourth down for the Cardinals from their 20.
Well, I tell you, would get another look at that right quick, but I thought he had it and brought it down, and we're going to say he didn't have possession.
Young man is in some pain.
Yeah, that's one of those that you don't want to see happen, especially to.
Here we go.
We're going to see it again right here. He goes to the highest point, catches the ball, and boom! Oh my goodness!
No, it was not a catch. It
looks like he. Yeah, it is a catch. Look at that! It is a catch. He's got possession with one arm.
He didn't let the ball go.
Look at that! That's a catch. And then when he hits the ground, and then.
Oh my! Yeah.
It looks like he hits the ground and slams the football on the ground because he was hurt. I think that's a bad call.
All we need to replay tonight.
Well, I'll give you one, Marcus. That was a completion and a bad call.
Well,
and the young man, I feel for him there because that was a heck of a catch.
It really was. He did a great job of hang on to it as long as he did, considering the pain that he was in already.
Yeah, and you knew that he knew he was going to get a hit once he caught that ball over the middle like that. Boy, he was tattooed in the low part of the leg, and hopefully he can walk it off. Nothing major.
But great job of holding on to the ball, Joe. I would have let it go quick.
Yeah.
Well, I would have dropped it like it's hot.
Jaden Hambrick from Tyler Legacy High School in Tyler, Texas, 6'7". He still had to jump up and grab that ball, guys. So that's a lot of man coming down from that high up in the air.
That's a nice catch that wasn't ruled a catch.
Yeah, but hey, we got this be the first punt then.
Well, I tell you, I rolled it a catch, guys.
Yeah, me too.
I wish they had a mic I could talk to the official. We could expedite the play real quick here.
We've looked at it in the booth, and we're overturning that call.
I'm overturning it.
That's right.
Well, Cardinals have got to stay focused here, more so than us.
Yeah, that's true because we can go to pot pretty quick.
Yes, sir.
27-0, 11-22. Let's play in the first, and certainly we hope that young man's going to make it okay.
And all kidding aside, of course we do.
Jaden Hambrick and I'm going to say it was an absolutely great catch.
Right. Pedro coming out the kick now, Joe. We ain't had no punts.
Yeah, Pedro Altamore right on. We know his leg's warm, so we ain't got to worry about him.
Yeah, he going to kick it.
One man back deep at the 39-yard line.
Looks like it's going to be Stanley back deep to receive the punt. Air Force bringing some heat. That's a nice high punt.
Sure
Stanley will fair catch it at the 37-yard line, and that's where Air Force Prep will take over. Excuse me, that was Timothy Arnold with a fair catch.
Yeah, it was a very nice kick for the amount of pressure that he was under to boot the ball.
It was. Probably got about 4 seconds in hang time right there.
Easily.
And a bunch of dirty birds in his face. Joe.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you do. Whenever you get a punt with hang time like that, give your special teams enough time to get down there and cover that punt.
Most definitely.
So now Air Force trying to start something offensively, and they have sputtered so far.
They have sputtered, but it's been by the Cardinals' defensive doing a lot of the time.
Oh, exactly.
Man, that last sack we just saw was
wow. Yeah, that was incredible.
I kind of want to see it again. I'm at and I will after I get home tonight. Medler's the quarterback for Air Force.
Oh,
fumble.
There you go again. He mad.
Ali is almost getting there before the ball gets there.
I don't know what's happening, but Ali looks like a matador out there, just Olay.
Yes, sir.
He's got to be the biggest fellow on the field right now.
Oh, yeah. He taking control.
Yeah, let's just see.
I thought the Huck was green.
6'3", 280 out of Roosevelt High School in San Antonio, Texas.
Whoa.
Yeah, 280's big.
Well, he showed
I don't know if they've told the truth on that roster, though.
Well, he's so been river walking. I can tell you that. Oh,
well, we may know how he's getting the jump now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's got the.
Yeah,
He's got that center shake.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're going to take him out for a second.
He's going to go hit the oxygen for a few minutes.
Yeah. Give him a break.
That'll be on the Cardinals and 5-yard step off.
Bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Huskies. They've had very few first downs tonight.
Yeah.
I can think of one.
It's going to be 2nd down and 8 now, up and coming for the Huskies. Now that wing T formation.
Uh-oh.
And there's the pitch play.
Oh,
Defended good, but a great job on the run by Nathaniel Stanley.
Perfect job of defending it, Joey, but goodness gracious, the cleanup of the play was not perfect.
Yeah, the wrap up there by the first defender just didn't get him down, and that would have been a big loss there if he had just wrapped up. But
A manageable 3rd down because you think they'd probably go for it on 4th down.
Most definitely.
well, I would. I tell you, I would.
I mean, unless they lose yardage, major yardage on the play.
Yeah. I'd go for it anyway. You're down 27. What the heck? That little handoff to that Z-back again.
Been marked down at the 45-yard line. It's going to be a yard needed for the 1st down on 4th down.
Yeah, I think you go for it right here. I think you got to.
We have seen the Cardinals stop them on a 4th and 1 already.
Yeah, we've already saw that. Now, with these teams that run the football like this, you know, you get a lot of time when the clock's just steadily going.
Oh, yeah, you run that clock down.
Quickly up to the line, Metters has his offensive unit.
Oh,
and it looks like the Huskies jump here. But the question will be, was the Cardinals offsides?
Yeah, I think this may go in.
The
Huskies.
Yeah, they enter the neutral zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that may be Atkinson there that prematurely jumped. And
they look like two kitty cats pawing at each other.
Yeah.
they go back and forth.
And it wasn't much of a paw. It was just a little move, subtle move. Yeah.
Wow. Well, there goes the 1st down, y'all.
And they have reached midfield.
Yeah. That's the first time tonight.
Yeah, 2nd. Here we go.
Metters the quarterback. Metters going to throw a pass here, or attempt to. Pass downfield, caught and completed. Nice play. Cardinals there to wrap him up really quick.
Yeah, the Huskies have a little bit cooking here now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Isaac Thomas there on the completion.
You know, we saw the Huskies win the coin toss and decided to take the ball. That kind of backfires on you when you've got yourself into a hole and you want to get a chance to maybe score, use the clock here.
Yeah,
and ordinarily they think if you were deferred, you would have gotten the ball back to start the 2nd half.
Yeah, and you know you're just a running team basically. You don't have that many throwing plays in your book. That just didn't look good developing there, but I believe that Trinity Valley recovered that.
It looked like it.
Yes, they did.
And who is that?
That is 23, I believe, and that is
Roshan Murphy.
Yeah, I'm thinking we got a number change.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was trying to see who that was, and it looked like 23, maybe it's 28. Yeah. Kai Brown there.
Well, if we get a chance to look at it again, we'll make sure we ID the kid properly.
Exactly, but nonetheless, it looks like Trinity Valley has the ball. Let's see here.
Here we go, right here.
Yeah, just a botched exchange from center to quarterback, and it looks like 23 there.
Yeah, I don't think they've sent us the right. I think that's a number change they've missed. Rashawn's a running back by day.
Well,
the game is at night.
There's a penalty on the field of play. It's going to be a false start.
Cardinals can't lose a little focus now. There's way too much time left in this game. I'm not suggesting a
Dallas Cowboy Baltimore Raven game.
Yeah. We've seen that before, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, well, we know how the outcome came
but
too.
You want to have that great same taste in your mouth that you had at the start of the game.
Exactly. Play all 4 quarters.
Absolutely.
That snap got rolled back to the quarterback, but a nice run.
Yeah, great run.
Talking about great focus. You saw that time from the running back.
That was Rayshawn King on the carry. Picks up 7 on the run.
Brought down by Jamarian Gibson.
So second down now, 8 yards to go for the Cardinals. 2 running backs in the backfield down for the Cardinals. 2 wide right, 1 to the left, 1 goes in motion. It's going to be a little flare out to the back. Going to have a first down and a little bit more out of bounds at the 49-yard line, and that's going to be Tyson Berry, number 27.
Pushed out by Kai Brown.
You definitely want to get the ball in Tyson Berry's hands.
I'm on the wrong. It's dark in here.
The first down was brought to you by Baylor Scott and White.
Yes, sir.
Cardinals at the midfield stripe. Going to go with a 3 wide receiver look to the left, 1 to the right, 2 backs in the backfield. Mumphrey and Berry. Harris under duress has to throw it away.
Nice job of Harris recognizing there was nothing down the field or no options for him to go to.
Muhammad Al-Seen there.
Yes, sir.
Doing a good job pressuring Harris on that play from Air Force. Second down and 10 coming up now for the Cardinals. I tell you, just looking at Ramsey Brooks, he is just a big individual. 65, 6'4", 415, South Oak Cliff. Memory serves me correct. He might have been at TCU last year.
He was. He was a transfer from TCU. Breon was a big old guy.
So Harris fakes that little pass but only gets back to the original line of scrimmage. And there again is number 34, Muhammad Al-Seen.
Yeah.
And Al-Seen making a good play there defensively.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, Air Force Preppers really has tightened things down defensively here in the last 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, they have. I'm sure they've got a good chew-in on the sideline.
Let's do it. Sir, yes, sir.
Empty set backfield. Harris, little bubble screen, caught complete. This could go for a big gainer.
Oh, well
here.
blocked. He's got a wall set up.
He got a wall.
This is Pierce down the left side. He could.
Oh,
well,
my.
He's.
Oh,
late hit out of bounds. Oh, my. There's the flag.
Oh, I was going to say.
Well, he tackled him at the A in Swarm.
Yeah, I thought he tackled him right at the bleachers. It was like he's already down.
Wow.
Oh, man. What a great job of executing that play call, though.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
that was the bubble screen, and that wall just set up perfectly. It almost looked like a kickoff return there where you had that wall set up to the left. Watch it again here. Look at this wall.
He followed
your wide receivers, and that's what sets him, your wide receivers making those plays.
I'm telling you what, folks. Josh Johnson is a heck of a wide receiver coach in his first year of coaching the position. I mean, let's just face it now.
And they're tacking on the penalty yardage here at the end of the play for unnecessary roughness.
And that was Styles Goodman with that flag, George. Linebacker.
Styles Goodman stole the flag?
He got the flag through on him.
Oh, for the late hit.
For the late hit.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
There you go.
All right. That Baylor Scott and White first down.
Hey.
Back to pass, Harris. Harris throwing one towards the end zone, and it is incomplete. Nice play out there. And that was Christian Sapsuk there.
Yeah, Sapsuk did a great job of breaking on the ball there.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, he was trying to get it back out to Pierce. Demetrius Pierce from Copperas Cove, Texas. 5:53 left to play in the first half. I hadn't seen the indication yet. There it comes.
Who's
personal foul against the Cardinals.
I think he said it was a dead ball foul as well.
Well, he coming out, whoever it was. He's upset about it.
Well, that's the big fella coming out.
Yeah.
So now it pushes the Cardinals back to their, to the Husky 25-yard line. Yeah, second and goal from the 25.
Whew. Yep, they got to make a touchdown, huh?
Oh, my.
For real.
You've got to cross the plane here. Looks like the play clock isn't working tonight here at Bruce Field.
I was just looking at that. I was like, hold on, I don't see a play clock.
I'm okay with that.
I'm with you.
There's the handoff to King, and King is going to score from 25 out. What a play.
Whoa, the King.
Rayshawn King looked like he got shot.
And that touchdown was brought to you by Baylor Scott and White.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get it right. There you go, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
I think Benny meant that you're supposed to let me finish. It did say it.
I can't wait that long because you'll be gone. I won't get to say it.
Top Powers will come in to attempt the extra point.
Inside baseball, folks. Inside baseball.
That kick is up, and it is good. And our new score here at Bruce Field in Athens, Texas, your Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals 34, Air Force Prep Academy Huskies 0. And you are watching Cardinal football on the Cardinal Sports Network, and we will be right back.
Yes, we will.
Yes, sir.
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact, it's closer and more convenient than you might think. Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students. TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
And we're back. 34-0. Cardinals on top. And, man, what a game we have here. These guys are pumped up, Joey.
Yeah, thank you, Marcus. We appreciate it.
Yes,
I
sir.
think you're pumped up now, too, which is good to hear and see.
I do it.
5:46 left to play in this first half. It's been all Cardinals.
Well, I think it's safe to say the Cardinals needed this kind of game. The fans needed this kind of game. And I know you guys needed this kind of game.
Oh, yeah. I'm tired of the blood pressure games. I've been a lot of close games we've called this season, probably more than what I can remember in a long time. So, but, hey, you know what? I like those close games, too. You learn a lot from them.
But you prefer these.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, I didn't bring no pills today, so I'm glad.
Going to be returnable at the 1 from Pedro Altamirano. And tackle is made at the 24-yard line, and that is going to be number 22 on the tackle there.
Sterling
Garton.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Stanley on the returns.
From Whitesboro, Texas, Sterling Garton.
Okay.
Whitesboro, pretty good football program.
Yes, they are. Up there in the DFW area, north of the DFW area. But they're in a tough neighborhood with Gunner.
Oh, they really are.
Yeah,
Gunner started off the year kind of rough, too, going 1-2. But look who they played.
Yeah, I was going to say, they played a Southwest Conference schedule.
Yeah.
That's not where it comes.
That's a long time ago.
Yes,
the Pony Express.
Here we go.
There's the handoff. And
talk about flock of birds. Dirty that is.
I think there's like 10 in on the tackle.
Yeah, at least.
Yes, sir.
9 for sure.
Gang tackling.
Second down. Gain of 3.
Yeah, we talked about at the beginning, I talked about, the gap assignments, and the guys are doing great so far tonight, just filling those gaps, and there's nowhere to run that dive play for Air Force, and that's got to be frustrating. Then if you try to run it outside Trinity Valley from east to west or north to south, wherever you want to say it, they're just too fast for them. It's going to be the option pitch to the right, and it's got a little, and you see the speed of the Cardinals.
Yes, sir.
Great job of recovering from what looked like it was going to be a big old play. Gosh, what a beautiful sky that is back to the west.
I know.
It is.
Gosh.
Great night for football.
It's just a beautiful tint.
It's like a portrait.
And, it's fall right now, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's fall. It's not summer any longer.
Yeah. Feels so good in the mornings.
I want to give Kai Brown there a shout-out because he was the one that strung that out, and you don't see many defensive ends at 6'3", 235 move that way from Slidell, Louisiana, from compliments of Brother Martin High School.
There we go.
3rd down 3, and
like
another bad exchange there from the center to the quarterback, and this is what I saw when they played snow, and they just couldn't get the snap off good. And
that was Kai Brown in on that play, too, as well, number 28.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're going to have to punt this one again.
He's lined up at the nose position.
Yeah, they're lining him up in different spots, kind of like a Micah Parsons deal with the Cowboys. And it's going to be 4th down, and Air Force said they're just going to punt.
Yeah, just punt this.
We're going to go to the Friendly Skies.
Yes, sir.
That remains to be seen.
And going back deep for this punt will be Davis. So Jermoni Davis and also number 14 for the Cardinals, Jaquan Lohman.
Yeah.
There's a nice high punt. My goodness.
He's still going to take it. Oh,
Fair caught at the 20-yard line, and what hang time that was.
Yes, sir.
Well, I mentioned friendly skies, but I didn't know he's going to go up in the clouds with that punt.
That's
Goodness gracious.
Wasn't so friendly.
That was a great punt right there.
Hey, Joey, I'll pass along this score since we are at Brucefield, the home of the Athens Hornets.
Let's do it.
In the first quarter, it is 7-7 Athens and Waco Connolly down in Waco tonight.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Connolly and Athens. Non-district game, I believe.
Yes.
And I passed those guys coming here, Joe. I waved at them. They didn't wave back.
They might have thought you were trying to flag them down.
Probably so.
That useless information brought to you by
Marcus Dow.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy.
Focus.
Yes, sir.
Chad Paris now brings the Cardinals out again, 34-0.
Here we go.
Just a little handoff here, and here comes that Cardinal running game again.
My.
Look at this one. This could be a big gainer, and it is.
Oh, my.
Still dragging defenders across the 45.
Now, that's one element we have not seen from this Cardinal offense this year.
And that's what we've been expecting to see, right?
Well, he
there.
ran backwards 10 yards. You see that? Man, oh, man.
Jamari Williams.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
sir.
Williams back there.
Williams wasn't playing.
Had some giddy up and go to him that time.
Oh, yeah. Get it to him again.
Going to feed him again, and Jamari Williams
They feed me,
lunge
see me.
ahead for a gain of about 3.
Well, you don't mind seeing those Baylor Scott and White first downs like that.
You sure don't.
You don't mind hearing them neither
I'm
once in a
telling
while.
you. Yes, sir. Oh, man.
So 2nd down at 6. Yeah, we'll call it 7. Harris again with a handoff.
Oops.
Ooh, nice play in the backfield made by Archibald.
Yeah, Archibald did a good job of working his way around the Cardinals' offensive line.
Yeah, like
Beneth Nana.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 10.
If you're the Cardinals, you'd like to use the rest of this clock and get some points on the board because you do get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, you do, and up 34-0.
You'd take that.
You certainly do take it. You
Got the
take
two-
everything you can get. A timeout will be taken, speaking of things taken.
The 2-minute timeout.
Yeah, the 2-minute timeout.
Oh, gotcha.
And we'll take a timeout in the booth with the Cardinals leading 34-0. You're watching Cardinal football on the Cardinal Sports Network.
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact, it's closer and more convenient than you might think. Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students. TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
Welcome back, Trinity Valley athletes. Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Sports Medicine is here to keep you going at full force. Our commitment to helping athletes perform at their best on and off the field is our core strength. Whether it's orthopedics, performance, or wellness, physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital is your choice for better health in East Texas. Just like every hard-driving Cardinal, we're focused on excellence every day.
All right, folks, well, welcome back to Brucefield in Athens, Texas. You're watching the Trinity Valley Cardinals, who's taking on Air Force Prep tonight. The Huskies trail Trinity Valley 34-0. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Cardinals have the ball 3rd down and 10. Harris back to pass. Harris throws, caught, complete. What a catch. Still on his feet, and he is dragging defenders across the 20 to the 19.
Man, these guys are on fire, Joy.
And that was 84, Kalen Greenhouse with that Baylor Scott & White first down.
Yes, sir.
And that was Lamont Burton with that tackle.
Cardinals going 4 wide, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 1 in the backfield. Harris back to pass again. Looks right, surveys the field, throws right, has a man, caught complete, spin move at the 10, down to the 7 he goes.
What a grab by Kirby. He just picked it out of the air.
Yes,
Joey.
he did. It brought it down. I tell you, the guys are on fire.
Baylor Scott and White first down.
Tyson McCray with that saving tackle touchdown there.
It's a nice 2-minute drive right here by the Cardinals. Harris back to pass. Looks right, throws right. Nobody home. Little miscommunication there between the receiver and the quarterback. I believe that's more receiver than quarterback. That was that's 23 there on that.
Yeah.
I think it was 83, was it not?
Yeah, 83.
It might have been 83.
It was the intended receiver.
Yeah, Malik Moore there.
Yeah. Cardette's making their way to the end zone down there, getting ready for them here at the halftime.
Harris pulls it out of the running back's hands. Going to be a pass, and it's going to be to the tight end. Jaden Hambrick, good to see him back on the field of play from Tyler Legacy High School down the road, Highway 31 in Tyler, Texas.
Yes, sir. Lamont Burton with the tackle once again. That's 3 consecutive tackles for him.
3rd and goal from the 5.
So the Cardinals here, 1 minute left to play in the half. Harris, the quarterback. Going to be a handoff, and scoots into the end zone for the touchdown is Jamari Williams.
And that touchdown was brought to you by Baylor, Scott, and White, Joey.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, being in sync, my friend.
I'll tell you, and not the singers either.
40-0 our score now, pending the extra point. I got to tell you guys, I watched that Snow College game and Air Force Academy prep game, and Trinity Valley looks better than Snow College. And Snow College, number 4 team in the nation. That kick is up by Powers, and it is good. 41-0 is our score. But offensively tonight and defensively, Trinity Valley looks like a top-ranked team in the country the way they're playing tonight, guys.
Yes,
They absolutely do. They're looking the part tonight.
Yeah, they are looking the part.
Here's somebody else that is looking the part tonight. In the packet that I prepared for you guys tonight, I don't always include this item.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Premonition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll keep that a mystery to folks until something happens on it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to call you Miss Clara.
Not yet.
Well, when I saw it, I was like, I think Benny's thinking this might be one of those nights. And I'm glad you were right, though, because the Cardinals certainly needed this tonight.
This is a lot more fun for all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Walking it like they talk it.
41-0. Go ahead, Benny.
I was going to say that's one way of putting it, Marcus. But 52 seconds left in the first half. The Cardinals are going to get the ball back, folks, to start the second half.
Yes, sir. Ooh.
Just don't give up a big play here. Give Air Force Prep any
momentum. Yeah.
Pedro Altamirano will tee it off from his own 35. 52 seconds left in the first half. A deep driving high kick will be fielded at the 1-yard line. A nice return here being set up by Air Force Prep. And tackle made at the 32-yard line. That was Stanley on the return for the Huskies.
Shirley Garten on the tackle.
Yeah.
I might have said the 32-yard line. I meant the 27-yard line. They're going to be on the 28, so I got it wrong twice.
Yeah, we're all watching the same game you are, Joey. Not like the old radio days where you had to be precise.
I'd like to say Sterling Garden, his name been mentioned a bunch tonight.
Yeah, and on special teams, too.
Yeah, from Rice Barrel.
He's been getting the job done.
Right.
Wing T formation. This little dive play, and that time the running back, Mason Walsh, just gets behind this right tackle and gets what he can, which was a pretty good gain of around 5.
Cat Brown's having a fun time out there while he's been on the field.
Yeah, and I think that's what the Cardinals have missed. They've missed just going out there and having fun.
The joy of the game.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think maybe sometimes you can take it too serious and put too much pressure on yourself. And It's not the Cardinals look like they're just flying around having fun. And I think that's the success of those young guys from now on. And that's going to be the end of the first half here at Bruce Field in Athens, Texas, where your Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals are all over the Air Force Prep Academy Huskies by a score of 41-0. And, folks, we're going to take it to halftime, and we will see you right after halftime. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network. We'll be back.
I was a runner. I was up to running 3 miles a day every morning. When I was diagnosed with lung cancer, I was shocked because I'm not a smoker. Baylor, Scott and White, the facility, the staff, everyone has been so amazing. I love the fact that I can breathe.
When I first heard that I had cancer, I was referred to Baylor, Scott and White immediately. It was really important for me to be able to get my chemotherapy and everything here because I wanted to be close to my friends, my family. They were so confident and made me feel at ease and supported me. I felt like I was their only patient, and I knew they had several people that they were dealing with, but I was the most important person.
I had like a week of headaches. Throughout that week, I went to my local hospital. They referred me to Baylor, Scott and White. They gave me an MRI. The tumor that was inside of my head was cancer. Baylor, Scott and White has given me this new technology that helps decrease the growth rate of my cancer cells. The doctor I have right now, he's just amazing. It's a great feeling to know the guy who's taking care of me actually really cares about me.
Baylor, Scott and White Health, changing cancer care for life.
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich, you'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Officers from left to right are Lieutenant Cynthia Marshall from Dallas, Lieutenant Kimberly Benjavar from Houston, and in the center, Captain Gracie Prestridge from Cardinal. The officers proudly present 64 years of tradition and talent. Cardettes open our show with a jazz routine to We Are Family, choreographed by Miss Emma Cox. ACC Cardinal Regiment is led onto the field by the drum section. Drumline captain is Avery Jones. Guard captain, Catherine Herrera. And drum major is Caden Marich. The regiment's halftime show features the 90s Nirvana hit, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Cardettes return to the field to showcase their streamer jazz routine to I Knew You Were Trouble, choreographed by Miss Emma Cox. Cardettes are under the direction of Emma Cox, assisted by Carly Birmingham. Director of bands is Mr. Jeff DeRose. And the voice of the Cardettes has been Tom Sherrill. Thank you and good evening.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
There's nothing quite like coming together over a fresh cooked meal. Face to face, burger to burger, solving the world's problems over fries. There's also nothing like solving the problems right in front of you, like baseball practice, swim team, and getting your family's meals just like they like it, all with a few taps on your phone. Yeah, good thing there's more than one way to solve the world's problems. Good thing there's Whataburger.
Schlotzsky's new Supreme 4 cheese white and meaty pizzas come covered in the finest toppings. But under those delicious toppings lies a made-from-scratch crust so good, you could go toppingless. Buy one pizza, get one free every Wednesday.
Clear. He passes it straight. What a straight one!
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh my God! CC immediately having dominant control here.
Cowboy Headquarters is your one-stop shop destination in Athens. 80,000 square feet of awesome sitting on 25 acres with top brands for all your farm and ranch needs, including Preferred, Tartar, Steel, SMA, Bluebonnet, Equibrand, Trent Ward Saddlery, Professional's Choice. We have a Texas-size store with a Texas-size selection. Cowboy Headquarters just south of the Loop on Highway 19 in Athens. Cowboy Headquarters is a destination you don't want to miss. Shop online now at cowboyhq.com.
And we are back at Bruce Field in Athens, Texas on this Friday Night Lights, and the Cardinals like it just fine, thank you, playing on Friday night. They are up 41-0 over the Air Force Prep Huskies in a non-conference matchup. I'm Benny Rogers along with Joey Snowden and Marcus Dowell, and it was a good time had by all in the first half as the Cardinals were just in complete control in all aspects of the game, all phases of the game. And now then there's about 4 minutes left in the halftime, and we'll be back to start the second half, and the Cardinals will get the ball first. And Joey and Marcus, as I bring you in, we said tonight, jokingly, that the theme song tonight was trying to get the feeling again. I would say the Cardinals did a pretty good job of that in the first half.
I think they're feeling it.
Yeah, and they definitely got the feeling.
I think they're feeling themselves, and I think, like we talked about, we're starting to see them have fun.
Yeah.
And to start to see them have fun with the talent that they have could mean the Cardinals get back on track in conference play. And I'd be scared if I was another team right now getting ready to play this team as focused as they've been tonight.
Well, as we talked about before we went on air tonight, that by losing their first two conference games, both one-score games, they lost any margins for error they had the rest of the way. They got to be pretty clean and perfect the rest of the way, and tonight's been a good example of that.
Yeah, you hate to see them lose the way they lost those two conference games, but as I look back now and look, and what we've talked about even before the Cardinals started this football season, all these kids are pretty much brand new.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's so hard to build chemistry with just all these different players coming together like this, and to be a coach in junior college, oh man, I can't imagine how hard it would be, because you're trying to find a rhythm. It's hard to find the rhythm and start until you know the man right beside you and start trusting the man beside you.
The Cardinals signed 51 on signing day, high school kids, and then they brought in 13 transfers, so there's 64 kids right there
that are brand new, and these are young kids, young men who come together, and it ain't like a high school program where you're together from kindergarten sometimes up through 12th grade.
Because here's one thing I like about our Coach Poe's philosophy here at the college: if the kid gets an offer to move on before his sophomore year, he does not try to hold them back. If he thinks it's a good offer for them and a good level that they're going to be playing at, because that's what we're here for, to move the kids on to the next level.
That's and that's what you are here for. But but it's so tough being a coach nowadays in JUCO because of that rule where the transfer portal rule, and you're seeing almost new teams every season in JUCO. You're not having that cohesion that you used to have.
It's hard to imagine a better coaching job that Poe and his staff did in the 22 season. From May 1 to July 1st, they lost 17 kids that they had, and they were counting on coming back out of spring ball, and they were gone. They went 7-0 and won the conference that year.
Yeah, and that's really tough, and that's just a credit to the coaching staff and a credit to the kids too. But sometimes it takes a team a little bit more time to develop into a season. And I always say, and I've always heard, it's not how you start the season, it's how you end the season. And for the Cardinals, if they can hold this momentum and play like this the rest of the way through conference, man, this ought to be a fun ending to this season.
And it could be. And let's not fool ourselves. I mean, Air Force Prep is okay. They're okay.
Yeah.
But we both know the Kilgores and the Navarros and the Blends of the world. I mean, you said it right, Mark. That's where it's coming.
That's right.
And that's where they got to be prepared for. But you need this confident start, though.
Yeah, and what it does too, it gets the rest of your players some experience, some game time experience that they haven't had probably up to this point. And then you start seeing, okay, I've got this guy here who may not be the best in practice, but golly, we get him in a game and he's just showing out in the game. So there's a difference between practice players and game players. It really is.
There absolutely is.
I've seen it all my life. But
and though the old people like me had say, well, you're going to play like you practice.
Yeah. And
I've heard
I
that
used
before.
to feel that way too.
Yes,
and then
sir.
I started looking and learning, and I'm like, man, these guys don't play the way they practice, because some guys just don't take practice too serious at all. But when they get to game time, it's like, they turn into something different.
When the lights come on, baby.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, folks, we appreciate you being with us here on the Cardinal Sports Network with this edition of Cardinal Football. The Cardinals up 41-0 over Air Force Prep in the second half, and with the second half called Joey Snowden.
All right, folks. Well, the Cardinals will receive the ball to start the second half, and we will have number 35, Max Miranda, teeing it off for Air Force Prep. And I saw something interesting on the sidelines just now as we were talking. Jaden Collins was warming up throwing the football, 6'3", 200-pound quarterback out of Crockett, Texas, Crockett High School, a little bit down the road. But he may get a second half start.
He may. He redshirted last year, and I know Coach Poe and the staff have been very high on the young man and trying to find the right opportunity to get him in. And this seems to be the perfect opportunity if that's what's going to happen.
With 41-0, it's very good. Perfect.
Yeah, give him some reps and let us see what he can do.
Because you never know when you're going to depend on that guy. You just never know.
Yeah, when the injury bug hits, it hits hard.
And you don't want to find out against Navarro and and Kilgore unless you know something.
Yeah.
Right.
Some of these kids, they come out of high school and they're the main attraction in high school, but they get to junior college or just any level at college and they figure out, I'm not the top dog anymore. and there's things that, like, even as simple a thing as verbiage, you hear different play calls and you don't know what it is. It's totally different. So the guys have to get used to it. It takes some time to grow and acquaint to the system, but we're going to see how everybody starts acquainting to the system here in the second half as Miranda tees it off. It is going to be a short kick, fielded at the 11. No, almost fielded, dropped, and picked up, and returned out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, it looks like.
Somebody got their head knocked off.
Was it their head or their hat?
No, the head.
Okay.
It was Malik Moore whose helmet came flying off. I pray to God the head was not in there.
I was hoping that it's not October yet, is it?
Yeah, I thought it was Halloween myself. Man, oh man.
All of that and offsides on the kickoff.
Well, I guess we're going to do it again.
Man lost his head over an offside.
Oh, man.
Are the Cardinals going to make them re-kick it, or are they going to add the 5 at the end of the play?
Looks like they're going to make them re-kick this.
Yeah.
Yep, they are.
Great choice.
Well, let's see how how it turns out. We've seen fumbles after this kind of play too.
Got Noah Baker back deep and Tyson Berry to receive this kick.
I want to see Tyson Berry get it and go.
Let's make it do what it do.
You know, I thought the new rules in the NFL with the no kickoff, well, I say no kickoff, but to me it's a no kickoff, but I would have thought that there would have not been any penalties. There's been more penalties on these new rules on the kickoff than there ever has been on the kickoffs in general. Yeah, just tells you what a fan I'm not of the NFL hardly anymore.
I just look at the highlights now.
Miranda will tee it off once again, this time 5 yards deeper at his own 30-yard line.
And 6 seconds later.
Yeah, more importantly, 6 seconds later. You think we'll get to a running fourth quarter clock?
I don't know.
Benny cringes and
he didn't say that.
Pumps his fist in the air. There's the kick. Fielded at the 12. This is Berry. Berry to the 30. Berry to the 33. So the Cardinals will have the ball. First down and 10 from their own, they're going to call it 32-yard line.
A very nice return.
Yeah, brought down by Mason Walsh.
Marcus didn't get that. He said it was a very nice return.
Oh, my.
Marcus was actually into the game that time.
I was into the game.
If my target audience didn't pick it up, I just...
It looks like we're going to get Champ Harris again.
Well, I got stung by 4 bees today, and I had to take some Benadryl.
Oh, wow.
My arm is itchy.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah.
2 wide to the left, 2 to the right, stacked up. This is going to be a handoff. Run is out to the 34-yard line.
A nice inside power run.
Noah Daniels with the tackle from the Huskies.
It's going to be Chase Ramirez on the run from Arlington Seguin, 5'11", 205. First time we've got a look at Ramirez.
Which is what you want to do in these type of games. You get a look at everybody that's going to be on film that you may have to call on later on in the season.
Cardinals running a tight formation and going to throw it out of that tight formation down the field and incomplete, almost caught and dropped.
Great pass right there, though.
It went through his hands.
Yes, sir. It went straight through his hand.
Yeah, just right off the tip of his fingertips.
Man.
I don't think he could have let him any better than what he did and thrown it any better. And I'm sure that Loman wishes he had that one back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 3rd down and 8 for the Cardinals right off the bat here to start the second half.
They got to go to the air once again right here. It's in the blitz.
Air Force, yeah, they're sending some pressure.
Yes, sir.
Harris almost gets them on a hard count.
Yeah.
Air Force is antsy on that side of the ball.
See if they send that pressure back up into that zone defense. They're going to back up this time. They know a pass is coming. Bubble screen here. That same little play.
Whoop.
Well, I tell you, he's going to keep running, ain't he? And
he ran 60 to gain a yard.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I don't, did he gain a yard?
Well, give him the benefit of the doubt.
He did run a long ways, though.
Brought down by Jordan Stewart.
And bring up 4th down.
Yes, sir.
And that was Jamari Davis on that catch. But no gain on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8.
Timothy Arnold back deep to receive for the Huskies.
Yes, sir.
Altamirano.
3 and out, y'all, for the Huskies.
Yeah, 3 and out for the Huskies. They started off very good on defense. Now Pedro Altamirano will handle the punting duties for Trinity Valley once again.
They had 12 people on the field once again, Joy, so they had to. Coach has got to go talk to some of them right now. Yeah. It's going to be a nice talk
Well, I don't think it was. I don't think they had 12.
He tried to
I think
run out.
they didn't have enough players. Did they? Looked like I counted 10, so they were short a player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they were short. They were actually short a player because the player ran out
off.
and then tried to run back and was confused. It looked like.
Look at
so.
that.
Joey, with 3:51 left in the first half down in Waco, the Athens Hornets are down to Waco Conley 21-19. That's been a very good ball game thus far, back and forth.
Oh wow, it sounds like a good ball game.
I just told him to stop.
So while the Cardinals take a timeout, Air Force Academy is going to try to scheme up a return right here.
Called the cheerleaders turning flips right now. I just thought y'all should know.
Yeah, we got it on.
Acrobatics.
Got it on TV here. The guy's doing a great job tonight in the broadcast van or broadcast RV.
Yes, sir.
4th down and 8.
See, Joey, you asked for it. They got it on the big board.
They got it.
Yeah, they got it up there, didn't they?
Yeah, that's pretty.
A low snap, but Altamirano's going to get it off.
Oh, nice kick.
A spiraling punt. Fielded at the 33-yard line.
He showed great concentration on that, Joey, because the ball hit the ground and he picked it up and didn't even wither under the pressure. He just did a beautiful spiral. He turned that one over.
Stay focused.
They're going to give it to him on the 30, but wow.
When you're the Cardinal defense now, you want to come out with that same intensity that you began the game with.
Right.
Maybe get a turnover, because there hasn't been a lot of turnovers this game. We've had, what, one?
Yeah, one. There's been some bobbled snaps or some center exchange to the quarterback problems that Air Force Academy has had, but other than that, there really hasn't been any just ugly turnovers tonight.
Big number 99, Ali's back out there, I think.
Oh, my.
Oh, man.
Here
come the pain.
He was a game changer in that first half.
Trying to run and start.
There you go.
And they're trying to double team it.
There he is.
And that's the kind of and that causes that.
Yes, it does.
Mama, there go that man.
And that was 49.
That's 49 right
on
there.
That
Yeah.
tackle
Yes, it
for
was.
Marcus Baisden from Warsaw, North Carolina.
That's my cousin.
He's 6'5" and 290.
Mr. Marcus.
I thought you were going to say you knew his mother, but you got me on that one. You went to the old cousin thing.
Yes, sir. Flipped it.
All right, Air Force Academy running out of the wing tee. Just a dive play. That was Ashdale.
The dive didn't work that time either.
Nice play by Singleton. Paul Singleton, the third from his linebacker position.
Yes, sir. Kid
out of Humble Summer Creek High School.
There's a penalty marker.
And Tavion Atkinson.
On the field. I tell you, it came way downfield.
It's worse than like conduct against the Cardinals.
Oh, no.
On both sides.
Okay, so it's going to offset each other. And
yes, sir.
I guess they got into a little skirmish we didn't see.
You one thing if you're the Cardinals, you want to be sure you're baited into something, because you would have to miss the first half of next week's game if you got thrown out for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, yeah, that'd be big too.
Plus, they need to stop that clock from stopping. Keep it running.
Yeah, that'd really benefit everybody.
That's right.
3rd down, 12 for Air Force. Back to pass. Metters steps up in the pocket, gonna be sacked.
Sack that quarterback.
Demolished.
And there he is.
Oh, that's a big man again in there. Goodness gracious.
Reminds me of the double cheeseburger that we had a couple years ago.
There's no stopping him. He didn't give us the rerun dance, though, that Cheeseburger gave us.
He only did it one time.
Yeah. That was the last
time. He got the business. So,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they are. Where are they?
It was fun to watch, though.
Yeah.
4th down and a long ways to go for the Huskies. They're going to have to punt it away.
Barry and Davis back deep to receive.
Let's see what Davis got.
Rhonda's punt is an end-over-end punt.
Be careful with this one.
Yeah, the Cardinals going to have to just get away from it here.
He was tempted.
He was tempted to get that.
If he had picked it up, he had a whole side that was empty for him to run down.
Yes, sir.
So the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line, leading 41-0 with 10:54 left here in the third quarter from Bruceville in Athens, Texas, on this beautiful Friday night.
Yes, it is.
For football, which is rare for JUCO football.
That's right.
Yeah, Friday night.
Lights high.
For JUCO football Friday night, and colleges, they're getting to where they play Wednesday night, Thursday nights, even Tuesday nights now. So
they follow the money.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Not confused over the JUCO.
Right, yeah.
Tyson Berry lining up in the backfield.
Give me my money.
Going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 41-yard line.
Tyson Berry.
There you go.
Going to be a handoff to Berry, trying to get around the outside, hits a crease, and has the first down across midfield to the 49.
Brought down by Styles Goodman, and this first down is brought to you by Baylor, Scott, and White.
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
Berry's got some giddy up and go to him, don't he?
Yes, he does.
He does. He looks the part as a running back. I would like to see him get some more opportunities.
Oh, there's a flag.
There's the handoff. There's the flag. And, again, Berry trying to get to that outside and does. He turns the corner. Boy, he is just fast. That's the explosiveness that I look for in a running back. And,
yes, sir.
And Berry certainly looks that part. I said it a while ago, but just watching his speed, and, boy, he's just so quick.
Offsides is a call against the Huskies.
Yeah, being a running back, Joe, you got to hit that. I tried to hit it hard as I can, fast as I can, and, oh, man, it's daylight sometimes.
Yeah, well, you get around that corner, and if you got the speed, especially, beating those defensive back safeties to that corner, you're going to gain some yardage.
Oh, yeah.
And Tyson Berry is a transfer from San Diego State.
Okay.
Yeah, San Diego State. The Aztecs.
Yep, out of Chapel Hill High School.
Watch it.
It's right down the road and outside of Tyler. Cardinals going with two backs in the backfield now. In motion. Going to be a little flare out to Berry, and Berry's across the 40.
Whoa.
Does a little whoop, whoop, whoop.
Shake and bake.
Down to the 35. I'll tell you.
Brought down by Alex Foster, and that first down was brought to you by Baylor, Scott, and White, Joey.
Yeah, he was just really jiving and juking that time. It looked like a little joystick on the PlayStation.
Yes, sir.
How about Pony Staff designing his package now to get the ball in Berry's hands like this?
It's genius. And we talk about the players getting better, but, the coaches, as the season goes, the coaches getting sharper and sharper. And, of course, not that they haven't been sharp, but you've got this new group. There's the pass. I don't know how he got rid of it. Pressure applied by 56. Altwise.
Yeah, Jackson Altwise is trying to figure out how he got rid of it, too.
Yeah, he like, what?
Yeah, I kind of thought his knee was down when he threw it. But
I thought so, too.
There's no instant replay.
Well, I ain't going to say nothing.
I mean, we have an instant replay, but
The best in the business,
That's
by the way.
right. Yes, sir.
Certainly is.
Brought to you by Baylor, Scott, and White.
That's right.
Not really, but we owe him a spot.
Yeah, you can see a grain of salt on an ant's tail on this instant replay, I tell you.
Oh, my.
2nd and 10, there's a jet sweep. And strung out nicely that time by Air Force.
Yeah, Air Force did a great job of stringing that out, Joey, and made the play. They defended that just like you're supposed to.
Yeah, they did. They went side to side.
Yeah, Noah Daniels, the 6'4", brought him down, Joey.
It was impressive. The whole defensive line went side to side. No one tried to penetrate up. They went side to side and had that wall going, and then they just strung it out. So,
but you can see the Cardinals are working on the clock too.
Oh yeah,
these different packages they're bringing in, they're trying to work on the clock.
I like what they're doing.
You want to get out of here healthy now.
Yes, sir.
3 wide right, 1 to the left for Harrison and the Cardinals. A little pass, and that pass is caught and completed to Jermoni Davis.
I think he should have took that inside, George.
It brings up 4th down and 9 all of a sudden.
Well, you got to go for it here.
Well, you really don't have to, but
well, they are.
I
guarantee.
From this point, it would be a 52-yard field goal.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any win.
I think you trust your defense enough, too, that they're not going to make a 41-point comeback on you.
3 wide receivers left. Harris back to pass. Pressure comes in. It's going to be picked off at the 15-yard line. Ill-advised pass there.
Yeah.
And returned. Oh my goodness. And Harris is going to draw a late hit.
Yes, sir. He might be up out of there.
When you talk about, keeping your head in the game and thinking, you can't do that. Here comes another.
Here it is, the Dirty Birds.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, that's one way to get your lick in if you're frustrated after throwing an interception.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, my.
But it gets back to what I was saying earlier. You got to keep your head about you because if you're thrown out of the game,
Let's
you're
watch this
you're
again.
lost for the first half of next week's game.
Yeah, and I don't know if that was just as we see the interception again here by McCrary.
Oh,
yeah, he's over in the stands when he hits it.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come out this next series. I don't think.
Poe's making his point.
Now we watch it again here, and there's some miscommunication between the receiver.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's exactly,
and Harris.
That's exactly what happened.
Don't intercept my ball no more.
Jamari Harris was wide open.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. You're the leader of the team. You just can't do that to your team.
Wow.
Look at Harris. Oh, man, Harris was wide open for 6 there.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is again. That drew all kinds of laundry.
Yes, sir.
Well, the officials signaled that against the wrong team. He signaled that against Air Force Prep.
Whoa.
I mean, it's not, though.
Yeah.
Clearly it's not.
There you go.
Yeah, unless they saw something.
The official across the way is telling him that he pointed the wrong direction in a nice way, I think.
This will be a big penalty because this happened with possession with Air Force Prep.
And then the second penalty was a dead ball foul.
Yeah, so this is going to give Air Force Prep close to the red zone after the march off on these penalty yards.
Ooh-wee.
Goodness gracious.
Well, if you're the Cardinal defense, now you really got to stand up and show your stripes here.
And you get to work on your red zone defense.
And the champ was really here, wasn't he? With a knockout.
But see, that's just the mental mistakes that you cannot make if you're going to be a contender for a conference championship or a playoff spot.
Yeah, especially in games like this. It's just kind of unnecessary at that point.
You've got everything to lose.
Yeah.
By not having somebody eligible for the first half next week against a good blend team.
Yeah.
Wow.
Metters under center. Metters will pass the ball or try to.
Oops.
Goes right,
Uh-oh.
throws right in the
Intercepts.
middle. Now it's picked 3 yards deep in the end zone by the Cardinals. And how do you do?
I do fine.
That was 24 for the Cardinals. Noah Baker from Austin LBJ High School. And another penalty marker comes flying in.
Oh, about to celebrate.
Oh, my goodness.
It's getting hot out here.
Yeah.
But don't take off now.
I'm not sure what this – maybe for an excessive celebration penalty. And we'll see. I know it's going to draw in sportsmanlike conduct. Personal foul.
Oh. Against the Cardinals.
Well, was that before or after the –
It was after the interception, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. They're penalized from the spot of the return. Where the return
so
ended.
Strike me and I strike you back. That's what they say. Yeah, they better kind of get this game under control a little bit. Like you said, but if they get somebody get kicked out, it's going to be pretty bad for them.
Well, and at this point, there's no need in it. We'll look at it again here. Metters just under all kinds of pressure there. That was Ivan Pena.
I didn't see anything in
Yeah, I didn't see anything either in those replays. And good job by Pena applying that pressure. It was almost like a forced interception by Pena, defensive lineman for the Cardinals.
Well, the bottom line is the Cardinals were definitely called for a penalty, and they've got to get that cleaned up, whether they think they did it or not.
Yeah, at this point, you just got to say, hey, guys, let's just keep it clean. And
chill out.
Thankfully, they're playing against a disciplined program like Air Force Prep that shouldn't get too crazy on the other side of the ball against them.
There's a handoff, and Not very much doing there. Noah McNair. King on the carry, and big number 33 there. Yeah. Noah Daniels in on the hit.
Loman 14 and Davis 82 check into the contest for the Cardinals.
2nd down and 8.
Oh.
After a 2-yard gain.
Yes, sir.
4 wide receivers, 2 to the near side and 2 to the far side. 1 back in the backfield. That is Rayshawn King. Man in motion. It's going to be a little dump pass. That's going to be to Loman. Loman across the 30 down to the 33-yard line. Tackle made by Alex Foster.
Yes, sir. Foster once again.
Trinity Valley player down on the field of play now.
I think it was a very nice block out there to spring the Loman by number 88. Torek Goins Jr. And we do have an injury timeout. The young man's struggling to get up a little bit. So let's take a quick timeout here on the Cardinal Sports Network. You're watching Cardinal football.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, home of the mighty Cardinals, offering hands-on education with an average teacher-to-student ratio of 1 to 20 at a third of the price of regional institutions. We teach, we strive, we succeed. TVCC. It makes sense. Apply today at tvcc.edu.
All right, folks, so welcome back to Bruce Field in Athens, Texas for the broadcast of Trinity Valley versus Air Force Prep. Hey,
yeah, you
just
see that?
No contact injury there.
Kind of got caught in the turf, looked like. Twisted.
Ceremonies Davis there, and you see it right here. Just a little push in there, but then he steps just awkwardly right here. And he grabs that left knee area. And listen, from knee injuries, you don't have to be doing anything.
Oh, no,
I mean,
real.
Sometimes it just happens. You could step wrong, and especially in this turf. And
I heard my knee just walking down the hallway at work. I said,
well, Marcus, we're both in our 50s now. That's expected to happen.
I was like, what did I do? I haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah. All right, we hope Jermoni Davis recovers well. Champ Harris and the Cardinals 1st down and 10. Rayshawn King with the handoff, and Air Force Prep shuts it down.
Yeah, the linebacker did a great job of stepping up into the hole there.
Lamont Burton, number 4, that right outside linebacker spot. That's where he was lined up at on the play beforehand, but
yeah, number 48, who I don't have a name for, did a great job of stepping in there too.
Yeah.
Going to be a pass caught and completed. Boy, I tell you what, wide open, Jaquan Loman there.
Do the Quan.
You ever notice how easily it looks like Loman gets open?
I know, right?
But, he just finds that soft spot in the defense, sets down, turns around, and makes it easy for the quarterback to find him.
Oops.
Oh, they
that wasn't so easy there.
They read that
oh, my.
It don't come easy.
Yeah, they ran
Pardon the pun, but he got shot down on that one.
Lamont Burton sitting in the hole waiting for him.
2nd down and 11. Clock is running, 5:48 and counting.
I give Air Force some credit, though. They've come out here in the second half, and defensively, they look pretty good.
They have.
4 wide for the Cardinals, 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side. Pass downfield is going to be caught and complete again. Steps out for that 1st down.
Jamari Davis, your NJCAA Division I Offensive Player of the Week this past week.
Jamari Davis is another one of those guys who can get open in a heartbeat. He's just lightning fast. I mean,
yes, he is.
He runs his route so crisp.
And that 1st down was brought to you by Baylor Scott and White, Joey.
Sure was.
Yes, sir.
Trinity Valley with 4 wide again, 3 to the near side. It's going to be a handoff, and, man, it hit again. Whew.
Yeah, pretty hard.
Managed to pick up about 3 yards out of it, though. At least 2.
Got a Cardinal on the turf. Looked like he had a case of the cramps.
Yeah.
His teammates trying their best to massage the cramps, but I don't think they. I need to go to the trainer for that one.
I can't get the line out.
Oh my!
How much does it?
How many do it take?
A case of.
Oh my!
Sorry, bro.
Oh my!
I'm supposed to be the calmer one up here.
You can't be calm with us.
Oh boy, second down and 8.
Save me, Chase.
Looks like everybody's having fun tonight, guys.
Yes, sir.
Gotta love it.
Hey.
Second and 8. Harris steps up, and Harris
still up.
I don't know how he gets still up, but somehow he is doing.
Oh, still up.
Oh my goodness, he's doing his best Houdini act.
I want soprano then.
Tell you what, he keeps moving like that, he's going to have the cramps.
I'm trying to tell you. How many's going to rub his crap out?
I don't know how in the world he kept getting out of those tackles. Oh boy. And he's already had to take his headset off.
Oh my!
He turned about as red as Poe did last week on that bad call in Cisco.
Yes, he did, boy. He had a suntan, didn't he? Yes, sir.
Harris calls his own number again to the 30. Harris down to the 26.
Joy, another first down brought to you by Baylor Scott and White.
Sure is.
I tell you what, when I see Harris play like this, I see a young man who knows he made a mistake, a blunder on the penalty out of bounds a while ago, and he's trying to make it up to his team.
Yes,
yeah, and he's doing everything he
that.
can to make it up.
Ooh, look how he's squeezing through everybody.
He's just breaking tackle after tackle. That's called yak.
Don't talk back.
Yeah, yard after contact. Or contact. Y'all got me stuttering now. Harris looks downfield, has a man wide open, fell down on his tush.
The turf tackled him right there.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, man.
Oh, goodness.
Look at there.
Oh, man.
Jaquan Loman was wide open in the end zone, and he fell to his boot tops.
Well, and there's a penalty marker down, too. Loman got low.
Yes, sir. Oh, man.
A little bit too low for Champ Harris to get him the ball.
His holding is the call.
Yeah, so even if it had hit him, it's still a hold.
How low can you go?
He went to the flow, that's for sure. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before where he just fell straight on his keister, just out of the turn.
Right on his laws.
Yeah. Both feet just poof, right out from under him. Oh, goodness.
Moving right along.
2 wide right, 1 to the left. Man in motion out of the backfield.
Oh, we got movement.
Yeah, we got movement of the flags, too, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
Right out of the pockets.
Right out the pocket.
That's going to be a false start against the Cardinals. And the Cardinals, once that were going forward, are now going backwards.
Oh, man. Back, forward.
And the officials are getting to work out with their arms, throwing the flags all over the field now.
I'm telling you.
Second half. That doesn't bode well for us.
They good playing cornhole.
I think that's where they fashioned cornhole from,
that's where
Marcus.
it come from.
Is flags from officials.
That's right.
There's a little swing out pass. Caught it complete. Ooh. Nice hit.
Well, he took 3 defenders straight on, didn't he?
Jamari Williams and, boy, number 25 laid a lick. Styles Goodman, 6'2", 225 linebacker.
Going to bring him second down and about 20 for the Cardinals.
With a little help by Alex Foster.
We're at 2:39 and counting now here in the third quarter. It's been all Cardinals.
Yes, sir.
2 wide left, 2 wide right. Harris back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to be sacked at the 42. And again, that's big number 34, Muhammad Al-Sin.
Man, Muhammad mad.
It's going to bring up third down and a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
You know, these guys here from Air Force Prep, you know, and they don't stop coming. They don't give up. And you got to admire that. And they've got some guys that just have high motors out there on the field.
Yeah.
They just keep coming.
And the Cardinals want to get a chance to see now what they got in the books for 3rd and 34.
Oh, my.
Go on with an empty backfield so they let you know
I'd
they're passing that.
take a play out of Dan Meredith's playbook here and say that's a Hail Mary call.
You want to try to get in the field goal range at the very least.
Uh-oh.
Pass downfield, caught and completed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the run after the catch is even better by Lohman.
He may have got the first down.
I believe he did. He's out at the 12-yard line. It's a first down.
That's the play you call on 3rd and 34.
That's it. Y'all wanted it. There it goes. We got a player down right there. Got to come out.
We're going to have to get us a play card. It's bright yellow, and every time it's 3rd and 34, Benny can hold it up here in the booth to Poe.
Let's go. Look at that.
He's got a cramp. The big fella's got the cramp now.
I'm going to tell you, he got the cramp.
And no players were around in that time trying to administer any massage techniques.
Yeah, the trainer said, we're going to rub this.
Watch this play again. The run's even better. Look at that.
He walked like a tight line.
That was even a nice block downfield, too, by his receiving mate.
First down brought to you by Baylor Scott and White, too.
Cardinals will be at home next Saturday. We're taking on the Glenn College Buccaneers here at Bruce Field. Kickoff is at 3 p.m., and we will have that for you here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Well, I'll see you guys there.
And we'll have to drink plenty of water for that one so we don't catch the cramps.
I'm telling you, climbing up them stairs.
I can't afford them.
I can't either because I'm not rubbing nobody up in here.
No, I'm telling you. I'm with you.
You never have told me what a case costs.
Marcus has to get his fingers in shape, that's for sure.
And I got arthritis in these. So.
Well, they should work just fine, and they're always in a bent position, Marcus.
Oh, my.
Well, it's nice to see number 72, Jaden Davis, get up under his own power.
Had a good game tonight, too, for the Cardinals offensively.
What a big pickup for the Cardinals, though. My goodness. 3rd and 34.
Wow.
Yeah, not many play calls on that, but
we see what he grabbed out of his book.
And Jermone Davis seems to be walking around the sidelines pretty well too, so got a little limp going on, but hopefully he's okay. Got an ice pack around that right knee.
Let's just get this game into the fourth quarter and get it moving.
I'm with you on that.
Coming up on the 8:40 mark here in the Central Time Zone of the United States. Athens, Texas, Bruce Field. Cardinals up 41-0. Non-conference game against Air Force Prep. Cardinals looking to even their season record at 2-2.
All right.
By the way, we'll have a busy week ahead on the Cardinal Sports Network on Tuesday. We got soccer at 3 o'clock, and at 6 o'clock we got volleyball. And our crew will be working hard and fast to get that thing, both of them on the air for you. And we will. 3 and 6 is doable because both games are right there on campus at the Pit and at Cardinal Gym.
Hey, and kudos to the soccer team doing so well this year.
Yes, they are.
Goodness.
Won their first 5 games of the season.
I like that.
Only won 3 games the previous 3 years.
Woo.
3 wide to the left, 2 to the right. Harris is going to call his own number, and he fumbles it.
Oh,
my goodness. And that's that guy again. Oh, man. Muhammad Al-Sin again picks up the football, and there.
Thankfully, Bennett Nana was there to make the tackle for the Cardinal officer. He had a clean, wide open field.
I'm not sure what happens here if it's just stripped out. Yeah, it is. It's stripped out. That was a nice play by
Nana.
52, Asher Wilson, the defensive end for Air Force, just stripping it out of his hands.
Well, Coach Poe talking to him, though.
Yeah, he said ball security. You can't fumble like that.
Yes, sir.
But you like to see the coaches coaching those kids up after a mistake. They're not in their faces.
And Poe was an ex-quarterback, so he knows what he's doing.
Believe it or not, I remember covering Poe when he played back in 1999.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
I told you I've been with the oldest.
There's the handoff, and not a whole lot doing there, but a respectable gain of about 3. Tackled by a flock of Cardinals.
Yes, sir.
Marcus said the Dirty Birds.
Yeah, dirty. Clock still a-ticking. Huskies still haven't made on the board, George, so the Cardinal defense is doing their job.
Yes, sir. Want to preserve that shutout.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't want to lose here is a shutout, especially at home. Little quarterback keeper there by Evan Metters. Not enough for the first down.
Looked like that was Noah Baker on that tackle. He gave a salute, too.
Could be third down and a short one to go for the Huskies.
In high school football tonight down in Waco at halftime, it is Waco Conley 21, the Athens Hornets 19. We're, of course, here at Hornet Field.
Getting close.
The home of the Hornets.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the Cardinals up by a score of 41-0. And we're going to step aside for a few messages on the Cardinal Sports Network on this Friday night edition of Cardinal Football.
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact, it's closer and more convenient than you might think. Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students. TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
No one ever said you need to be sick to get better. That's why at Baylor Scott & White, we're innovating how people get well and stay that way. Where prevention might just be the prescription. Way to work. Teaching is on the treatment plan. And everyone is always on the same team. Yours. Baylor Scott & White Health, changing healthcare for the better.
Would you look at that?
It's beautiful. Wow. That's our boy.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches like a sausage McMuffin with egg or a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit for just $5.
All right, we're back. Bruce Field, Athens, Texas. Our score 41-0. Cards all over Air Force Academy tonight in this one. Air Force trying to go for third down and 1, and they're going to pick up that 1 yard.
Yeah, they got it.
Carry made by Mason Walsh.
Man.
So Walsh to the 25 and keeps Air Force's hopes alive.
Chase Biddle with that tackle. He meant it too.
He did. You
yes,
got
sir.
it.
Tell you what, we saw some McDonald's come up on that screen just now.
look
pretty darn good, them old biscuits.
And when I said Biddle, I was thinking about McGriddle.
Yeah. I'd like to thank Miles and the crew also for bringing us Dickies today, and very much appreciated.
Yes, sir.
Those guys work hard and trying to get everything worked out today before the broadcast. There's a big hit and a late hit.
Late hit again. Wow. Man, oh, man.
I guess Kai Brown, number 28, is going to be the guilty party here. He gave him business.
He got some business, all right.
Brought to you by Benny Rogers.
Yeah.
He
had 7 yards on the gain. And
I think he can tack 15 on to it.
Yeah.
Might well. Wow.
Well, there's
David,
whatever.
David Maiden recently retired from the Cardinal Sports Network, and that's David's famous thing, whatever.
Whatever.
Yes, sir.
We're thinking about you, David. Blaming it on you.
And whatever that penalty was, I have no clue.
It was a late hit.
I'm pretty sure. I just don't know why. First down and 10. There's another bad exchange from center to quarterback, and it hurts the play there. That was Noah McNair on the carry, and he smothered instantly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just not a lot going for this, wing T offense in the junior college level, really. And Air Force Prep looks like they've got some kids that can absolutely play.
I think they're being overwhelmed with the Cardinal speed.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. And this Texas heat, too. Second down and 12. There's a little dive play, and this is going to be a nice little gainer.
Yes, it is.
Close to
Mason
first down.
Walsh. Yeah. Walsh is going to be about maybe 3 yards shy of the first down. So third down and a manageable 3 for the Huskies.
By the way, folks, we've got a huge volleyball match tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock on the Cardinal Sports Network. It's number 11 Blinn comes to town to take on the number 9 Lady Cardinals.
I might come see that.
I'll hold you to that.
Yes, sir.
And Benny, I'm sure you'll call him out for it too. And look at this. This quarterback is
he got some wheels.
Evan Metters, he's
like he
working hard out there and got that first down for his offense.
And you were talking about our crew, Joey. They got to break down the set from tonight doing this game and get it back over to the gym to be ready to go at 12 o'clock tomorrow. Really noon by the time you want to check all your equipment. So,
oh my goodness!
Wow.
Yeah. They do yeoman's work. That's
a big task, and like I said, kudos to what those guys do, because a lot of people just don't understand how big of a task it is to get on air.
That's right.
There's the handoff and tackle made after a gain of 2.
They do appreciate that Marcus has volunteered to stay behind tonight.
I volunteered Marcus to do that. They fed him and gave him a cookie, and
I got 2 cookies. I'll take yours.
There's a reason I don't eat the pregame meal, folks.
Yeah,
that's what they do.
Yeah, Marcus ate my cookie, so by eating my cookie, he automatically volunteered himself.
There you go. Oh, goodness. And you tell us 41-0, folks?
41-0, 11:41 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Air Force Prep running that wing T offense. Cardinals just a lot of pressure up front that time and nothing doing.
Talk about a flock of birds. Dirty bird, that is.
No escaping the Cardinal defense that time.
Because Valentino with the tackle.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go. As the light show is underway and that treetop across.
Yeah, you know what? There's some nights I look at that and I have no idea what's going on over there. Some kind of the lights flickering on and off, and it's almost like it's there to mess with us.
Those poor sparrows trying to sleep.
There's a pitch right. Looking good, developing, and nice defensive play made by the Cardinals. I don't think he got the first down either.
Yeah, the Cardinals closed well on it.
Uh-oh, there it is. They got a little penalty on the fly, a little fight about to break out.
Yeah, but look at the Air Force. You got players pulling their players back out of that.
That was Noah McNair with the push and got the flag, Joy, from the Huskies.
Not sure they're going to mark this ball. I believe they're marking it at the 35-yard line of the Cardinals.
That's what it looks like, Joey.
And a personal foul on both teams called, so they'll replay the down. I don't know if it's going to be a dead ball foul.
We can check it out right here.
Here it goes again. Nice shoestring tackle made there. And
there go to business right there. What you say? No, you didn't. Okay. Oh, I'll do a fake dive.
That is a nice acting
job. He did a dive on
Timothy Arnold, you did well.
He did a dive.
He gave about a 9.0 on the flop.
What they call him, flopped. Yeah, he flopped.
Yeah, no doubt that he's in the theater program at Air Force Academy.
Then he comes and say, get me some. Watch number 0 come and say, give me some.
Those penalties offset. It's going to be both dead ball fouls, so it'll be a 4th down. It's taking forever to play this second half because of all of
Yeah, that's the way it goes. We had a quick first half. Second half.
Somebody mentioned that too. You don't do that.
Yeah, that's one of the things you just don't want to get involved in. I know the kids are playing hard and they're trying to be aggressive, but gotta let that kind of stuff go. 4th down and 2 to go. Metters, the quarterback for Air Force Prep, gonna toss it left. Cardinals make a big stand, and
Cardinal defense stands up.
Loss of 5-2. Nice job by the Cardinals. That was Chase Ramirez. No, excuse me, that wasn't. That's big number 34, Perry Cole Jr. from Palestine again in there.
And he made it known. Yes, he did.
Tyron McGee in there also for the Cardinals.
He didn't take it to the cheeseburger level.
I'm trying to tell you, he played the guitar, though. He played the guitar.
He played the air guitar is what he did.
I'm telling you.
Perry Cole Jr. having himself a night tonight for the Cardinals defensively.
Looks like Diego Teller might come in at quarterback for the Cardinals.
Let's check this out.
Typically, he'd be coming in to throw the ball all over the over the lot, but Maybe not so much with 10 minutes to go in the contest, up 41-0.
Yep, Tello is coming in.
Gonatello.
It's like 16. Keith Wheeler in at wide receiver at Testita High School in Humble, Texas. Good football program down there. Back to pass. Tello dumps it off and
oh my,
hits him in the wrong place. The hands.
Right in the hand. You so right.
Oh, man.
Right
I'd always want to get that one. That was Anthony Shelton from San Antonio from Judson High School.
They play pretty good football down there, too.
Oh, they do.
Or used to. I mean, I don't know what the lately's been, but.
And you come in and get your opportunity to catch that first pass, and you're more ready to run in yard catch.
Yeah.
That happens. Cardinals 2 wide to the left. Be our near side. Back to pass. Tello flings it out. Wheeler with the catch and reception at the 49. So a yard shy of the first down.
Brought out of bound by Christian Susuk.
Sousa?
Excuse you. Bless you.
Bless me.
They're going to mark him out at the 48.
Be a gain of 8.
So 3rd down and 2. Clock still running. I think everybody's expecting to see a ground game and keep that clock running.
Yeah.
Back to pass. Tello swings it out of the, to the back out of the backfield and incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down and 2. So what do you do right here? Do you punt it?
Too much juice on that pass.
Yes, sir. Hot. Oh, they're going for it.
Oh, yeah, I think you're going to go. You'll go for it, yeah.
Yeah, defense is doing their job, so, hey.
If the defense wants to shut out, they've got to get in and earn it.
Yeah. Yeah, the defense is doing their job, Marcus.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Go for the 4th down.
There's the handoff, and there's the 1st down. And a nice run that time by Jamari Williams.
Down to the 39-yard line, and Air Force preps into the field.
Yes, sir. And that 1st down brought to you by Baylor Scott and White.
There you go.
Yeah.
Baylor Scott and White.
They've been few and far between here some part of this second half.
Yeah. Look at that run.
Ran right up the pipe.
Yes, he did.
This is just a nice run by Williams. A nice blocking too on that right side for the Cardinal offensive line. Williams will get another carry here. This time won't fare as good.
Nothing doing.
That was Asher Wilson, 52 defensive end there for Air Force Prep, Marcus.
Yes, sir. Asher Wilson. He's 6'4", Joe. That's a big boy.
He is very big, and he can run, too. Tello. Pass is complete.
Uh-oh.
Still on his feet. 1st down Cardinals to the 25-yard line.
1st down brought to you by Baylor Scott and White.
Anthony Shelton on the reception.
Yes, sir.
So Shelton now, he gets his reception here after missing that one while ago.
Yeah, he want revenge.
Whoops.
That might have been offsides, but pass is completed. I believe that may be Shelton again with a reception.
That's it.
Tackled pretty quick. That is Shelton again.
It's no big deal, but they didn't call that offside.
Oh, I guess they didn't call it. I was waiting for the call.
They letting that clock run.
Yeah, they are. Well, it's okay with me.
Me too.
41-0. Cardinals going 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Tello gets the snap.
Got him.
Pass down to the right side. Caught complete. Touchdown. Looky there. Cardinals score again. Anthony Shelton this time.
And that touchdown was brought to you by Baylor Scott and White, Joey.
There you go.
Woo-wee.
Baylor Scott and White.
Yeah, they own it.
That was a pretty pass by Tello.
Yeah, Tello comes in, Joey, off about 3 plays and makes a touchdown.
Yeah, the quarterback, Tello, did a good job right there freezing the secondary with that little fake dive play, and then pulls it out and throws it down that right side. Ty Powers will come in to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good.
Yes, sir.
So the Cardinals score the first points of the second half. Our score now 48-0 with 7:04 left to play. And you are watching the Trinity Valley Cardinals on the Cardinal Sports Network. Look at this. Oh, that was 88 on that play.
Yeah.
Torrent Goins Jr.
Yeah, I thought we might have had that wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, Goins snuck in on me there. It's 88 on that reception.
Well, with 7:04 left in this one, and the Cardinals up comfortably 48-0. The mission here now is the win is secured. It's just to finish healthy.
Right.
Don't lose anybody, and certainly don't do anything stupid that cost you a first half performance next week.
Yeah, don't make any unnecessary penalties or unsportsmanlike conducts or anything to jeopardize your game eligibility for next week at all. And I'm sure the coaches are emphasizing that right now with Trinity Valley.
Absolutely. But I will say this is a very disciplined and very sportsmanlike Air Force prep team, so you don't have to worry about them doing something silly to bait you into something.
Very much so. They are very impressive how disciplined they've been this whole game. And you've got guys stepping up to get their own players and say, hey, we don't do that, and so very good to see. So Altamirano will tee it off for the Cardinals from his own 35. There's a end-over-end kick, fielded 2 yards deep into the end zone. It'll be returned.
Oh.
Still on his feet. This one could go for a big gainer here all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And it did. Great return.
Yeah, Nathaniel Stanley there. Don't see any flags.
No, not so far.
So they will spot it at the 34, and the Huskies will take over. First down and 10. 6:55 remaining to go in this contest. 48-0 Cardinals on top.
About the only mystery now is whether or not the Cardinal defense can preserve the shutout.
Right.
Yeah, so far so good, and I think they'll get it done.
What a sweet way it would be to end your 2-game tailspin that you found yourself in.
Right.
Both losses by 1 score.
Most definitely. Most definitely. There's a handoff straight up the gut on that dive play. That's Ashdale on the run.
We will mention, Joey, that with Diego Tello in at quarterback, he is the Cardinals' passing quarterback, so it's not like the Cardinals are trying to run up the score or anything like that. That's just what he does.
Yeah.
And great talk about Perry Cole Jr.
Yeah, there's that man again, Perry Cole Jr. from Palestine, having himself a night tonight.
And Taj Wilson had a good first quarter for the Cardinals out of running back from Palestine, Texas.
He did.
We didn't see him any more this game. I hope he's not hurt.
2nd down and 5 now for the Huskies. Ooh. Run play again and has the first down to the 45-yard line.
Just keep the clock running.
Keep it going.
6:05 and running here in the 4th. That was Walsh on the carry for the Huskies.
But you know, guys, we started at 6:30, and we're just 2.5 hours into this contest, so it's really been a fast-moving game by junior college standards.
Yeah, it really has. It's a nice little play developing there. It's going to gain about 5 to Noah McNair, the Z-back.
I remember the days when 4.5 hours was common in junior college. When
right. Back in the day, yes.
Cardinals were beating Tyler 74-69 or games like that.
Yeah.
Times have changed.
Well, the defenses have caught back up a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too.
And to be honest, with the transfer portal as it is in NIL, we're not getting the transfers into this league. The high quality. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the transfer we are getting, but in the significant transfers, I guess is what I'm saying.
Look at that.
I do not know how he escaped that hit. Nathaniel Stanley there, the nice run.
Kenyon Armstrong with that shoestring tackle. Wow.
Again, the Cardinals will be at home next Saturday at 3 p.m. against Blinn College. We will have that one for you here at 3 o'clock on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Oh, watch that. Just Xavius Shepard just couldn't bring him down from Longview, Texas, Longview High School. The Lobos.
Yes,
talking about good programs.
Yes, sir, indeed.
One of Beast Texas' finest. Well, just not a lot of running room there, and
they fooled me on that.
Was Ashdale again trying to make something out of nothing.
It's going to bring up 4th and a long 2. This is closer to 3, maybe.
Chase Biddle on that team again, on that tackle again.
Going under 4 minutes now left in the contest. 4th down and 2. Cardinal defense faring really well tonight against Air Force Academy, stopping the run all night long.
If you get a shutout, it doesn't matter who you're playing. That's something to be proud of.
Exactly.
See if the Dirty Birds can hold them on this down.
Metters under center, 4th down and 2. Gonna hand it off to Ashdale, and Ashdale is hit down low, does not make the first down, and what a great defensive play that is. And that was number 39, Kenyon Armstrong.
The Armstrong. Wow.
So the Huskies turn the ball over to the Cardinals. Again, it's been a tale of field position tonight, and the Cardinals seem to have had great field position all night long.
Well, yeah, as we go back and replay the game, you know, the Cardinals got the great punt return from Quan Loman to start the game at the 19-yard line, and then it was on.
Yeah. Kind of lost a little focus there in the third quarter, and a lot of flags flew, but
we got a new quarterback coming in, too, look like.
That's going to be the Crockett, Texas native right there, Jaden,
17.
17, Jaden Collins,
yeah. Jaden
I had it right, yeah.
Former Crockett Bulldog.
So Jaden Collins in at quarterback.
His first action as a Cardinal quarterback.
Here we go.
Tyson Berry in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Berry. And Berry still bouncing off of would-be tacklers across the midfield stripe. Woo! Does a little high step stop and go there, and down to the 41 he goes for a first down.
Pushed out of bounds by Tyson McCray.
Nice gain of 13.
The only thing that's going to stop the Cardinals is the 2-minute timeout.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, hopefully I think we can just skip that.
Look how he escaped those tackles right there.
He just bouncing off tacklers. Then a little stop-and-go action. Great run. Now, Collins going to call his own number here. Oh, that looked like
fumble too.
I thought it might have been a face mask at first.
It looked like a money tackle according to 33.
Yeah, he threw up the money sign. And
Noah Daniels on the tackle.
I tell you what, though, if I'm Air Force Prep, I do not want to get anything negatively called against me, like a personal foul or taunting, because their school is right by the mountains, and I'm sure they'll have them climbing rocks. No, sir.
Don't do that.
You pass on that, will you?
Yeah, I will. Talk about high elevation. Woo. Collins again will hand it off to Berry, and Berry's gently slung down by John Betts.
Yeah, they didn't let him get his motor up that time.
Yes, sir. He couldn't kick it in overtime. That'd be a timeout there.
That's going to take us to the 2-minute timeout, and we'll step away here on the Cardinal Sports Network with the Cardinals up comfortably 48-0.
When joints begin to fail, it's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At UT Health East Texas, our skilled orthopedic and sports medicine experts are using advanced joint technologies to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
Your favorite thing delivered right to your door means that you never have to stop doing your other favorite thing. Nailed it. Order McDelivery in the app.
All right, Cardinal fans, we are back. The 2-minute timeout. And 48-0 our score. Cardinals on top of Air Force Academy.
Yes, sir.
And the Air Force Academy is having some rough luck here. And the Cardinals having some great luck tonight.
Like Tony Tiger great. Oh, there you go, Crockett.
Collins calls his own number and steps away from one defender, hit and stacked up and gains about a yard. But that's about it.
Nothing doing.
Bring up 4th down and 10 for the Cardinals. 1:45 and counting left in this one for Bruce Field in Athens, Texas.
Brought down by Jordan Rogers. The 6'2 safety.
Let's see if Coach Poe will let Jaden Collins heave one up here on 4th down and 10.
By Will, see how that arm is.
You know he's wanting to. Collins is, that is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he wanted to see that on.
Good quarterback in high school for the Bulldogs right down the road from Crockett.
Yeah, Poe was very excited when they signed him on signing day 2 years ago. Redshirted last year.
Well, he got another year here then if he wants.
He wants it.
That's right.
A timeout on the field charged to the Cardinals. We're going to talk about it. 1:03 left to play in this contest. Up 48-0.
I guarantee I know what you're talking about. He won't throw that pass. I can bet you. He gonna throw that pass.
Possibly wants to take timeout and talk about the routes with the
That's right.
receiver
That's right.
and make sure the quarterback understands where he needs to be throwing the ball at.
I'm with you when you're right.
Yeah. Yep. It's been a great one tonight here, guys, I tell you.
Well, it's just what the Cardinals needed.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The worst possible thing that could happen for the Cardinals would have been had this been a week off.
Yeah.
Right.
Coming off that 2-game
To
streak.
dwell on those two losses, it would have been horrible. And
it kind of got them back in the frame of mind. This is a fun game we're playing. As long as you execute, you're going to be okay.
Just what the doctor ordered.
They playing like some
With
bugs.
the exception of the cramps.
So, could we complete our theme for the night? Have they gotten the feeling back?
They got the feeling.
I mean, we got that loving feeling back here.
I think they got
Valley.
I think they got the James Brown. I got that feeling.
I mean,
I got the feeling.
we got the feeling up here in the booth. They got the feeling on the field. And you even seen players feeling for the cramps out there. So
I'm telling you.
they had everybody had the feelings tonight.
I'm trying to tell you.
We're all in our feelings.
That's right.
Back to pass.
There it
Collins,
is.
the left-handed quarterback finds his receiver open and complete.
What did I tell you?
That is a nice-looking pass right there, and even better catch by Anthony Shelton.
And Joe, he a lefty, look like.
He is a lefty. Yeah.
Lefty Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great pass.
You know, I can throw both hands.
That was a nice Baylor Scott and White first down.
It really was, Marcus.
I didn't want to say that word about Baylor Scott. and White.
That was my fault. I really had him off guard.
Yeah, he
there.
did. Yeah, he did.
I pulled him off his game.
He
there.
tried to trick me.
Yeah, I did.
Our plan worked.
It did.
Tricks are for kids.
Going to be a little end around to Barry, and Barry reverses his field. Looks like a Barry Sanders out there. Is what he looked like.
Now you just take a knee if you're the Cardinals.
Yeah, just take a knee right here.
You can let him run out for that matter.
Yeah, and unless you want Ramsey Brooks to go out there and kick a field goal,
well, hey, you might as well.
415-pound offensive lineman.
I want to see that.
I would pay to see it.
Me too.
But
I wouldn't pay.
But
I'll feed him some.
Well,
yeah,
you'd pay more feeding him than you would pay him. I
you
guarantee you.
You sure right on the cool. They gonna go one more play, Joey. Quarterback sneak.
Collins calls his own number, and he's just going to run around there, and he's going to be taken down. That'll end our ball game here at Bruce Field in Athens, Texas.
Wow.
Benny, Marcus, it's been a great one tonight. Cardinals get the W here. We get that winning feeling, and they shake the L's off their back, and I think the Cardinals come out good tonight. This is a good win for the Cardinals.
You move on to the next one, which is next Saturday here at Bruce Field at 3 p.m. against the Glenn College Buccaneers.
And we'll be here.
We'll be here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'll bring some icy hot in case one of us gets the cramps.
Oh, man.
Well, folks, I can't add anything to that. But I will say this: that we have a lot of fun while we do this, but we hope that we do a good job of representing what's happening on the field.
Yeah.
We know we do nothing to diminish the talents of our great technical camera crew, our graphics. I mean, they are the best in the business, and we appreciate them so much. We can call up for a replay, and they got it to us pretty quick, as you're seeing right here.
Look at that.
This scoring touchdown interception.
Yeah, well,
that was a good one. Right on time, Benny. Right on time. They talking about the hit.
I thought they were showing a replay of somebody with a cramp since we talked about it so much.
As I said, our crew always keeps me informed on what's going on.
They keep us on our toes, too.
Yes, sir.
Hey, folks, we've had fun tonight. We hope you have too, and we hope you'll join us again next Saturday when the Cardinals take on Glenn at 3 p.m. For Marcus Dow, Joey Snowden, and the talented Cardinal Sports Network crew, this is Benny Rogers bidding you good evening from Bruce Field in Athens, Texas.
So long.